Hello! Hi, everybody. Welcome. Unit review day. Review my account. No, it's unit review. It's not account review day. It's unit review day today. I will be reviewing every single... No hi unks. Hi, young man. Hi, Kekvin. Let's go. It's going to be a fun day today. I'm reviewing as many units as I reviewed the level 1. We are not reviewing level 1 Don Hangs today. If you submit a level 1 Don Hang, you're getting banned from the stream. Forever. Okay, I don't mean that, but don't submit your level 1s. So you review my account. Oh, no. No, I won't review your account. It's unit review. It's a specific one unit. It's not the entirety of your whole account. Today, we will be reviewing your individual units. I'm going to send you guys a form. Over here, you're going to have the unit review form. I will be sending this to you chatters for you guys. Actually, let's just send it out early today. We're also I'm going to pin this for the later chatters as well. But I'll let you guys submit early just so when I talk, you guys have something to do. Please only submit one unit. Don't submit 2. Don't submit more. Only put your UID once. If I see you put it twice, I'm deleting your responses and not adding it. So only do it one time, one per person. Thank you very much. There's the form. You guys can go and do that as I continue to talk. Because people always ask this question. Kekvin, can you review me if I'm in EU? Yes, I can. We are using the Anchor Network platform today, which supports all servers. So no matter where I put in a UID, I will be able to review it. Yep. So don't worry about that. I might even do some ones in game today for the NA ones. We'll see. Yep. So we may do some back and forth. I love how as soon as I put that link in chat, the whole chat stops typing because everyone goes to the form. It's kind of funny, to be honest. It's a little funny. Like the minute I put it in chat, the whole chat just... Nobody's there no more. Okay. We're locking in. Okay, you guys got it. Okay, you got it. All right. Also, as with every stream, if you donate $5 as well, that is a guaranteed review as well. So, keep that in mind. I'm just going to make a message, pin message here. So, unit reviews, submit units here. Then there's the link. $5 dono or more. $5 dono to guaranteed review. That's not how you spell guaranteed. Am I dumb? I am dumb. Okay. Well, we didn't need to say that. All right. Please include UID and character. Perfect. Okay, there is the pin message. That's the right link, right? Yeah, I got it. Sick. All right. Boys, why don't we get... Oh, my... Sphinx. We just started. I haven't even... Okay. I'm going to do a free-to-play one first because if I don't, there will probably be like a revolution. But we will do yours after that. I will get to your third. Thank you, Sphinx. If I don't do a free-to-play one first, there's going to be like a revolution against me. So we got it. We're going to go back and forth. Don't worry, free-to-play viewers and whale viewers. We usually do one free-to-play, one whale, one free-to-play, one whale. And we go back and forth. It's not even a whale thing. But, yeah. So, we're going to start off with one of our ones from the unit review submission tab over here. Wait, how many responses did we get? 43. So, what we're going to do, chat... Wait, nobody submitted twice? Nobody submitted twice. I'm proud of you guys. How many Sirenes are there? Actually, not as many as I thought there would be. Somebody put Topaz. Okay. Okay. Good job, guys. I appreciate you not submitting twice. Good job. All right. Whale, it's $5. Yeah, you're right. What do we call it then? Because everyone calls it the whale way. We'll call it the Nemo way. The goldfish. The goldfish way to get a review. Yeah, it's really not a whale thing. It's the goldfish way. But either way, let me get out the random number generator here. Yeah. Sperm whale. Yeah, I don't know about sperm whales. I don't think that's the employed way. I kind of like that. The unemployed versus the employed way to get your units reviewed. All right, we got 48 responses. We're gonna randomly generate 1 to 48. And let's do this thing, man. 25. All right, review number 25. Let's see who number 25 is. It is Casteris from a UID, an American UID, or not necessarily American, just North. No, it is American. Okay, let's put that. I'm the first one of the day. Is a Cassie, level 80 Cassie. I'm gonna sing at your funeral. You are? I don't think that's true. But either way, that's a victory. Oh, the problem with free-to-plays, man. The thing is, it's not this person's fault. Okay. There probably is a better light cone than this. Oh, there's got to be a better free-to-play light cone than this. There's no way. There's got to be one, man. There's got to be a better free-to-play option. There's no way, bro. There might not be. There's only the BP ones. That is any 4-star with high HP. Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess technically if you have the Bailu one. Yo, Emily, Sirene, I got you. I'll add you to the list. That is so sad, man. Oh man. Anyways, let's take it into Enka Network and we can check it from there. That is so depressing though. All right. Yeah, you might want to just go high HP light cone. My recommendation, but Victory and Blink is certainly a choice. We do have the max traces. Man, I hate that I cover up Caster. Here, let me minimize my face cam just a little bit. All right. We got best in slot relic set. Good. And then we got HP Orb, HP Rope. Good stats at the top here. 5 crit rate, 12 crit damage, 9 crit rate, 11 crit damage with some HP on this one. Crit damage, 15 HP is pretty nice. I mean, 7k feels low, but keep in mind that's without like a really solid light cone. I think you just need a better light cone. Yeah, other than the light cone, this build's actually really solid. The HP Rope. Yo, Akka with the donation. Okay, can you do mine for... Yeah, dog, can you give me a character, though? What character do you want? What character do you want? But yes, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I think just the light cone switch up. But after that, you're looking pretty good. Once you get a better light cone, you're set. Evernight? Okay, I got you. Different light cone, you're set. Also, this bottom rope's insane. That's 2 crit rate, 2 crit damage. Chat, after we see a build, what do we give this out of 5? What are you guys saying out of 5? What are you giving it? Really solid Casteris? I use Ninja on Casteris? Okay. What would you guys give it out of? I mean, not out of 5. 10. We don't do out of 5. What am I talking about? Out of 10. Yeah, out of 10. Sorry, chat. My bad. It's out of 10. We don't do out of 5. That's lame. Out of 10. Out of 10. I don't know why I said out of 5 there. Solid free to play 9. Yeah. I would say 8.5. Yeah, I would lean 8.5. I would agree. 8.5. All right, let's move on to Sphinx, who wanted the Thurta. All right. Sphinx. Let's see E1 S1 Thurta. E1 with the 10 best in slot light cone. You love to see it. You love to see that best in slot light cone. You got 144 speeds, actually fairly respectable. Is running speed boots, so the attack's only at 2.9k. The crit damage does feel low. Yeah, the crit damage 103 feels low. It does. I mean, it depends on what supports you're running her with, right? I think this build does need crit rate body because only 70. Yeah, without crit rate body, you'd probably be done in. Yeah. Yeah, without crit rate body, you'd probably be done in. So I do think this account needs crit rate body. So, but I still like, top 2 pieces. I mean, this is a good crit rate damage, a little bit of speed. Crit rate is not bad. And then crit damage, 9 speed on a piece is insane. This body is nuts. This body is absolutely insane. And then these boots, that's a lot of flat HP and flat. I mean, one attack roll, though. And then the orb and the rope are a little bit dead. They're okay. They're not like the best thing ever, but it's overall an okay build. I would just say maybe, I don't know, would you go attack boots here? Not that we're reviewing Anoxa. I don't, chat, would you go attack boots here? Yeah, the boots do suck. Yeah, now the relics are pretty mid. I don't know if you would go you can go attack boots here. Again, it depends on the supports you have. Like Bronya. Let's not talk about the Bronya. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it depends on the supports you run. Like if you have Sunday, you could speed tune or something. Yeah, it depends on the team. The speed boots can work though. Yeah, they can work. Chat, what would you give this Herda out of 10? Keep in mind, it is still a signature with an E1. Although we don't take Eidolons into consideration when doing our ratings. I use her with Robin and Oxa, DHBT. Okay, speed might be good then. Yeah, speed might be good. Under 3k attack is pretty rough. Yeah. 6 out of 10. Ooh. We being harsh today, boys. We being harsh today. Woo. Okay, 7 out of 10. 7, 7. Okay, you know what? We'll give it a solid 7. We'll give it a solid 7. A respectable 7. Respectable 7. All right. Let's keep on moving. We got a free-to-play one next. Thank you so much to Sphinx for the donation. All right. Let's keep moving, boys. Random number generator. What are we at? 75. Oh, my goodness, man. Way more than our last stream. 12. We got an early one. Also, let me remember this time to delete responses we already did. Cool. Number 12. Casteris again from our free-to-play reviews. Very fun. Let's review a Casteris. Who's it from? IX. No bio. That's kind of intimidating. I'm not going to lie. E1 Casteris. Yo, dearest Dex. Can you review my Serval? Wait, have I already reviewed Serval? This is the second time? All right, I'm down. Let's do a Serval, man. I'm so down for that. I'm so down to review a Serval. That's actually hype. I won't lie. I'm so ready to review a Serval. Yeah, that sounds sick. All right. Casteris. 2, 8, 10, 9. Not max traces. 80 out of 80. Best in slot light cone. 5, 12. It's actually pretty good. I mean, when you look at the stats, it's not terrible. Crit damage is a little low. 173 ain't like crazy. But 9k HP is really good. 9k HP is really, really good. That's because we're running HP Orb. Then also HP Boots. I mean, that's normal. You always run HP Boots. But let's look at the stats on the pieces. So this one's really good. Top piece is good. Ring is pretty good. Got HP, crit damage, crit rate, and flat HP. This is actually like the perfect piece. This is also like the perfect crit damage body because this is crit rate, HP, flat HP. But the problem is it rolled break effect a couple more times. Yeah. Yeah. And then HP boots with 5 crit damage is like, this one's all right. This one ain't crazy. Yeah, you miss crit damage a lot. So that one could definitely be better. Bottom piece rolled defense a little too much, but still 1 crit damage is pretty nice. And then the rope is dead. Let's be real. The rope is dead. The rope is completely dead. The rope and the boots are dead. Other than that, it's a pretty decent build. I would like to see maxed out traces. I think maxing out her skill is kind of a no-brainer. Same thing with her talent. I think you might as well just 10-10-10 Casteris, to be honest. Yeah, my opinion. But still, pretty solid. Chat, what would you say out of 10 for the Cassie? What are you guys giving it? What are you guys giving our casserole out of 10? I like to kind of compare to my builds. 4? Bro said 4. You've lost your mind if you're saying 4. Oh my goodness. How can we register? Top of the pin comment, brother. All right. We gonna say 7. I think 7's fair. I think 7's a fair rating. All right, let's move on to one of our donos. We got a Sirene here from Emily. All right. Let's review a Sirene. Let's see it. E2. Oh. Okay. E2 Sirene time, man. Man. Every time I see an E2 Sirene, I get more and more pain in my lungs. Remembering that mine is so bad. At least I got the E2 tribute to make up for it, man. At least I got E2 tribute to make up for it. Anyways. 35, 164 is a ratio of all time. For Sirene, that's actually kind of crazy, I want to say. Doesn't she get some crit rate buffs? Chat, what's her crit rate buff? What does she get again? I don't remember. Doesn't she just get 100% or something like that? I can't remember. Anyways, I'll let you guys tell me that. 181 speed. Perfect. You got HP main. Why the heck did I point that out? I'm blanking today. 50 crit rate? Okay, so that's 80, 164. That's 80, 160. That's good. Okay. So, body is a piece of all time. But the gloves are really good. This is 9 speed, 12 HP. That's solid. The top piece is okay. That's a lot of defense. Crit damage, crit rate, speed, flat HP is pretty crazy. And then speed boots are crit rate and HP percent. That's also good. I think the only dead piece among these four would probably be this top piece. This is 7 speed, HP. Ooh. The orb is nice. And I like the rope too. This is 12 crit damage, 5 speed. Very, very respectable pieces. Yo, Kiru. Please take that one off the list. You should know who to be honest. Do I know? Oh, Vave Talkie, Evernight. Yeah, okay, I got you guys. All right. Okay. And then Evernight as well. Cool. All right, sick. Let's do it. Anyways, overall, very solid Sirene build. This is an 80-160 ratio. I love it. What do you guys say out of 10 for our Sirene? What are you guys giving it out of 10? What are you guys giving it out of 10? What would you say? What would you say? 9.9. Okay, we may be overrating with a 10, chat. 10 is kind of crazy. Should I pull Thirda? Yeah, she's awesome. 9.5. The bodies. I'd say 9. I'd say 9. I go 9. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Also, just because we have a couple more donos, and I want to make sure I do all the donos today, I'm gonna do one more just to make sure I get through them all. But then after this one, we will go back to a RNG from our Google form. We will do that. But one more. Also, thank you so much for the donos. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Aka VA. No way we got a voice actor in here. Insane. Evernight. Let's see it. Was this the Evernight? Yes, this was Evernight from Aka. Yes. All right. 4779. Okay. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it's the BP light cone. It's not bad, but the problem is it's 7 out of 70. It's not 80. It's not an 80. That's all right. Yeah, just a... This is a TL70 player, too. Keep in mind, this is a TL70 player. So you got the 7 out of 70 on the light cone. And then 977. I don't know how I feel about that. 110. No. Chat, no. Chat, no. Chat, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What the heck? This gotta be a troll. This has to be a troll. No, 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 no. That has to be troll. That has to be troll. Defense boots. I don't care how good your stats are. You are not using defense boosts. What are you doing, brother? Okay. And then 217 crit rate, crit damage. 8 crit rate on the hands with 80 HP. That's alright. Crit damage body is... Yeah, it does the job. That's 11 crit rate. That piece is pretty good. And then, well, you got the HP on the bottom two pieces at least. I'm 5.8. This is rough. Oh, gosh. At least the bottom two pieces have HP. I mean, this orb is completely dead because you're not reaching 134 anyways. So only 7 speed isn't going to really get you anywhere. You would more want crit rate or damage on this piece. And then the... I mean, the HP rope, it's got some flat HP, man. You got some flat HP. Also, to people just putting their UIDs in chat, I'm not just, if you're doing it free to play, please just go to, like, if you're not doing donos, please just come here, put your UIDs in here. Do not flood the chat with them. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Kiro, if you could just maybe like mute those people for like 10 minutes to a second just to remind them. But either way, yeah, defense boots are an option of all time. But how do you, Chad, how do you correct the build? How do you correct the build? How do you like, so go HP boots, obviously. Go HP boots, level this to 80, level this to 80, and then max out your traces. Maybe better subs would be nice, but honestly, the subs aren't like the worst. They're okay, they're not great, but they're okay. But they're okay. Be better. Refund refund your pulls, yeah. Oh man. Okay, guys, what do you think? Out of 10. Out of 10. What do you think? What do you think out of 10? What are you giving defense? Wait, what even was the total defense? It was 1,400. What are you giving defense Evernight? A very generous 5 of 10. I think a 5 of 10 is fair. I do think a 5 of 10 is fair, to be honest. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna go with a 5 of 10. All right, let's go back to... but by the way, thank you so much, Akka, for the donation. I do appreciate it. Thank you, man. But work on your Evernight. Work on your Evernight for sure. Anyways, let's go back to our universe. Oh, we got 94 now. 1 to 94. Who is it? 17. Man, we keep getting early ones. 17. It is another... How do we always get Cassies? How do we always get Cassies? I don't know how we keep getting Cassies. I don't know how we keep doing that. I don't know how it keeps happening. Either way, let's see another Cassie. This is another 10-10-10 build. Okay. Oh, I forgot to... Okay, well, that's fine. I'm sure we won't roll it again. Probably. 80 out of 80 on the light count. Perfect so far. No basic attack upgrade. It doesn't matter. 8.8 HP is respectable. 67,209 is also very, very respectable. This hat, very solid. This is 2 crit rate, 2 crit damage. Total crit damage and rate rolls is 29. Sheesh. I think that's perfect. 100-200 ratio too. And this, look at this rope, chat. This is a 5 crit rate, 22 crit damage rope. Shut up. Don't. No. No. Shut up. Anyways, 25 crit damage, HP orb. 8 crit rate, 6 crit damage. 11 crit rate, crit damage. 11 crit damage. This is actually a very... How many HP rolls are there? 2, only 2. But that's okay, because you got it as a main stat on everything else. And that leads for a 9k, 100-200. Honestly, you probably can't really get much better than this. You meet the speed criteria. You got the perfect best in slot sets. This is essentially the perfect Casteris. I rate it a... Chat, what are you giving this Casteris out of 10? What are you giving it out of 10? Not the perfect, but like near perfect. Near perfect. 9? I would say 9 too. I would say 9, 9.5. It's not a 10 of 10 because it's not like perfect subs, but it's nearly there. Can I have their Casteris? I wish. I would say 9.5. Yeah, they're really good stats. This is about as good as you can get with a Casteris. 10, she's... Okay, man. Right. All right, moving on to a dono. Next dono we got was for a Serval from Dearest Dex. Thank you so much for the dono. Let's check out the Serval. All right. Bro, look at this. Look at this profile. This is such a base profile. Adventurine, Serval, Sunday, Blade, Silverwolf. Sheesh. E0 Sirene, sad man. Poor E0 Sirene. All right. Chat, you haven't seen what I've seen. You have not seen what I've seen. Oh my goodness. You guys are not nowheres yet. Move my face cam. Chat, look at the super imposition. Look at this. That's an S4. That's an S4 third of light cone. What? Working on S5. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is so sick. This is S5. Oh, I'd love to play this. This would be so cool to play. This would be so sick to play. You do gotta have the right supports. Like I would even recommend maybe getting E2 Sirene specifically for maybe. I don't actually know. I'm not a Serval expert. I'll let you make the decisions on who to get to support her. But either way, that's really cool. E6, obviously, I mean, that's not that hard to get. 104 speed. We just went all into attack percent. Let's see the stats. So this is a 23 crit damage piece with 3 attack. Not the best. Not the worst, though. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've been going E2 Sirene for her. Oh, yeah. That's sick. That's sick. 9 crit rate, 18 crit damage. Very respectable. The hands are really nice. The crit damage body's pretty good too. You got 5 crit rate, 12 attack. That's pretty decent. Not the best, not the worst. But the thing is, actually, you don't need more crit rate. So the thing is, the only thing you could get to benefit Serval would be more attack. In fact, you're probably overcapping by a lot, aren't you? Because you get 18% from this, which I don't know if the 18% is already on this stat. Is it? I don't know. But then also, if you run her with Sunday, you get even more crit rate. So I think you're probably... Yeah, you are. Yeah, I would assume as much. Yeah, so actually going for like, I don't know, more speed or attack percent is probably your better option. Yeah. I think an interesting experiment could be speed boots. Maybe. Yeah. And then 8 crit rate, 17 crit damage. 5 crit rate, 16 crit damage. And oh my goodness, this rope is insane. That is a 6 crit rate, 24 crit damage rope. That is wild. This is such a fun build. I love unique builds like this that utilize characters that are like not used very often. This is really sick. I'll really like this. Chat, what are you giving? Although there is 6 defense rolls. That's okay. Nothing wrong. You know what? We all got to have some defense rolls every now and again. Chat, what are you giving this out of 10? What are you giving this? I can always let you know your account if you want to touch it. I'll let you know, brother. I'll let you know. What do you... 10? Everybody, unanimous 10. I think this is the first unanimous 10 I've seen today. Unanimous 10. Shout out to the Serval, man. Hey, congratulations. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I have never seen a more unanimous 10 in my life. That's insane. Unanimous 10. Congratulations. First 10 of the day. Next up, though, we're going to do a free-to-play one. All right. We got 107 responses. My goodness. Oh, wait. Let me delete the one I just reviewed. Hold up. Let me delete this one. And let's see. 1 to 107. 60. Congratulations to number 60. Who's number 60? Who is it? But your choice. Okay. I hate these ones. The your choice ones are so annoying. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's choose, chat. Let's see what choices we have. All right, we got Ibuki. Rules are meant to be broken. That has got to be the most cringe bio of our time. Chat, which one do you want to review? We got a choice. Which one do you want to review, chat? Which one do you want to review? You got a selection of 8 here. You got a selection of 8. Kafka. I saw 2 Kafkas immediately. Which one's hidden? That's Rappa. But I see a lot of Kafkas. We're gonna do Kafka. All right. Yo, Kirito. Sirene. Got you, my friend. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. All right. All right. Kekvin, can I bet you haven't seen a better Casteris than mine? If there isn't one, I can ban you. For like forever. Never return. Gone out of chat. Okay. Okay, you know what? For you specifically, Gamer Asu, sure. But I hope you know this is not the best one I've ever seen. I'm banning you from chat immediately. Without hesitation. And you're never coming back. And I'll have you also know, I've seen an E6 S5 Casteris multiple times. So frankly, your odds aren't too good. But anyways, we got 131 speed. Oh, that's kind of rough. 131 speed Kafka. Let's light cone. Okay, I like Good Night Sleep well. Not as much with the Kafka buffs. It's kind of like diminished in value. There's better options for Kafka now, but it's still a decent one. 999 is respectable. And you got the best in slot relics. Let's see. Let me pull it up here. Yo, Twerp, you want me to review your Topaz? I got you, my friend. I will look into your Topaz. All right. This is possibly the best Topaz, they said. Okay. Possibly the best. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, no. Okay, let's take the, let's take the... Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just trying to pull up the right thing. Let's take it. Let's take a look at the Kafka. Oh, also, wait. Hold up. Gamer Asu sent. Let's see if it's the best Casteris we've ever seen, chat. Hold up. We'll come back to this Kafka. Give me a minute. Is it the best Casteris we've ever seen? It's not E6. Well... well, that was unfortunate. Well, I'm sorry, bro. Hey. Hey, bro. I'm talking build, not Eidolons. Okay. 66, not... Nah, I've seen better. Yeah, I've definitely seen better. Yeah, I've seen better. Sorry, broski. You know what? Hey, you tried, though. Hey, salute for Gamer Asu, man. Well, bro, you know what? I feel bad. I won't ban you forever, but you are banned for the rest of the stream. Salute, soldier. Salute. It is pretty good, though. It was pretty good. But yeah, goodbye, brother. Hey, you tried. Hey, you tried. All right. Let's review this Kafka. Okay. Hold up. Wait, I didn't lose the UID, did I? Oh, wait, no, I probably still have it. Okay, no, I still have it here. Cool. Kafka. All right, so all you really care about on Kafka is speed and attack. You only have 2.8k. You went effect, hit rate, body, which is fine because you need to hit 80% with Kafka. You need to hit 80% with Kafka, so that's okay. I don't mind it. 6 speed is pretty good. The speed boots don't really have any good stats other than effect hit rate. Attack has attack percent and 3 dead stats. Only flat attack on this piece. And it's some effect hit rate. Okay. I'm not used to effect hit rate being a good stat. But, oh, this is a 23% defense piece. I just got her, to be fair. Okay. This is still 23. That doesn't change the fact that this is 23% defense. It doesn't change the fact that this is 23% defense. Oh my goodness. And then attack percent rope with crit rate. Oh man. Oh, I mean, it's not bad. I would like to see, preferably, I think some stat goals you should try to go for. I would go for 3k attack minimum. Chris, would you review my Aglia? Yes, I got you, Chris. I got you, homie. All right. Chris. Okay. Oh no, sorry. I put the name instead of the character. Aglia. All right. But yeah, I go for 3k attack. I try to get above 134 speed if you can. Try to go for 134 speed. And then your effect hit rate's pretty good. I think those are some stat goals you should go for. It's a pretty okay build, but definitely not like the best of all time. What are you guys giving the Kafka out of 10? 23% defense does hurt, for sure. Yeah, 23% defense does hurt a lot. Guys, also warning to people putting 6, 7 in chat. My mod did just say, if you keep doing it, you are going to get the 10-second timeout. just a warning to you guys. Just a warning. All right. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I think it's closer to a 6. I would put it closer to a 6. No, maybe like 6.5. 6.5. Yeah, I'd say 6.5 for sure. I'd say 6.5. Yeah. Also, Kiro, if it gets excessive, you can mute him for longer. I don't mind. It is really cringe, to be honest. Yeah. 6.5. All right. Anyway, speaking of Kiro donated $5 to review their Argenti. I probably have reviewed this before. Certified Argenti lover. Well, I knew that much. Let's see it. The worst Argenti of all time. Let's do it. 10, 10, 10. E1. Or S1, sorry. S1. 147. 3 KR. I rate bringing in an Argenti. That's pretty dope. Not many people are sending in Argentis. I have respect for that. I do. I do have respect for people bringing in Argenti. I do. 60 crit rate, 189 crit damage is very respectable. Very. I don't know if does Argenti get natural crit rate. Does anyone in chat? Oh. I have no clue if Argenti gets natural crit rate. I could not tell you. I think this gives him some, but I don't know how much exactly. How can I submit my counter review? Pin message, brother. 8 crit rate, 12 crit damage is pretty good. 22 crit damage on the gloves is very solid as well. Yeah, it's like 20, 25 crit rate. Okay, so this is like, what, like 85, 189 then? It's pretty decent. 22 crit damage, 5 speed is very good. That's a respectable piece with a little bit of attack percent too. Respect. These two top pieces are very solid. Actually, almost no dead stats were rolled on the top 2 pieces. I think these are both 5 rollers with good stats. So that's pretty decent. 16 crit damage, 4 speed. Very good. 5 crit rate, 19 crit damage with a little bit of attack. Very solid. And then 20 crit damage, 5 speed. Plus Sunday overcapping. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, cool. So so you do meet your crit rate ratios then. Very cool. And then 5 crit rate, 19 crit damage, 20 crit damage, 5 speed, 1 effect res roll. And then 12 crit damage, 4 speed, and 2 effect hit rate rolls. So I'd say the deadest piece among all of these would definitely be the rope. The rope would be like the worst among the pieces. But other than that, it's all pretty solid pieces, to be honest. These are all pretty good. Yeah, I'd say the top 5 pieces are all like 4 or 5 good stats, which is respectable. I don't know if 4-piece Streetwise Boxing, though, is still his best in slot set. I reckon if I went to Argenti now, it would probably be the, what's it called? Erudition set. I think he does have a new best in slot. Right? I think it's... Hold up. Or does he not? I'm pretty confident it's the Erudition set. Is it not this set? I think this is his new best in slot set. Because increasing damage by skill and ultimate by 20% is pretty crazy for him specifically. Yeah, I refuse to refarm for the set. Yeah, unfortunately, when you have a favorite character, you grind their set for years. And then you come back and you realize, oh, wow. That set is no longer the best in slot set. That sucks because I spent a year grinding it. Have we all experienced that? 1 in chat if you've experienced that. 1 in chat if you have experienced that, man. That happens to the best of us. That happens to the best of us. It's really sad. All right, also, what are your guys' ratings for Kiru's? Oh, wait, you're giving it a 1? Wait, you guys are giving it a 1 of 10? Your guys are giving the Argenti a 1 of 10? Wait, that's crazy. 1 of 10? You're giving this a 1 out of 10? Wow. I did not think you'd be that mean. Man, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. That was not me. I had no part in this. Blade set hasn't changed. It should. That character is trash. Wow. That's insane. You all giving this a 1 of 10. Well, sorry, Kiru. You know, it wasn't me who said it, man. I was not a part of that. I had no part in that. Not real, though. It's probably close to a 10 of 10. It is probably close to a 10 of 10. Also, we're going to do one more dono. Evernight. This was it from Vav Talkie? Vav Talkie's Evernight. Let's see what we're rocking with here. All right, Vav Talkie. Oh my goodness, it's E6. It's E6. It's E6. Okay. Right. Okay, our first E6 review of the day. Oh, man. How dare you say Blade is trash? Oh, no, I'm just saying that to make Coda angry. I'm just trying to rage bait, bro. By the way, chat, have you seen No, I actually can't show that on stream. Don't go to Coda's Twitter. Anyways, E6 Evernight, S1 Light Cone, crit rate 66%, 220 crit damage. Oh man, wait, these are good. Chad, look at this top piece. Oh, this piece is crazy too. This is a 5 roller. This is a 5 roller. This is 11 HP, 7 speed. I mean, the speed doesn't matter too much. Yeah. 0.4% missing crit. 8.4%, 17. Oh my gosh, these pieces are nuts. 16 crit damage because you don't need more crit rate, right? Because she gets 35%, right? You're overcapping by 1% technically. You're overcapping by 1%. 8 crit rate, 17 crit damage with some flat HP. 10 HP, 16 crit damage. Oh my goodness. That is an insane build. Plus E6. Obviously, we don't take Eidolons into an account. But like everything else, this is, Chad, this is 8k HP, 100 to 220. Is there any way we don't give this a 10 of 10? Is there any way we don't give this a 10 of 10? Be honest. DPS, it could be, it could play both, to be honest. This account has an E6 Casteris, E2 Hyacinth, E6 Saber, E2 E2. Okay. You know what? I think we got to give it a 10 of 10. I think we do got to give it a 10 of 10. I think giving it anything else would be a bit outrageous. It is pretty perfect. It is pretty close to perfect. Oh my goodness, man. That is insane. Shout out. Shout out to Vav Talking, man. Congratulations for getting our second 10 of the day. Our second 10, which we've given out today. Anyways, boys, let's head back to our free-to-play Google Doc. We got 129 responses. Man, y'all are on something today. Y'all been going crazy with the responses. All right, let's do 1 through 129. Man. Okay, wait, where's my random number generator? 1 to 129. Number 51. Number 51. Kekvin, I got a question. You used to do account reviews to a unique account. I wanted to know if you'll do more of these. Maybe. I don't know if I'll do one right now. I did one for my friend yesterday, but I don't know. The video didn't do too well. The thing is, I've done like literally every account, so maybe. Oh my goodness, it's a Blade. Ain't no way. I was just talking smack about Blade, and then we got a Blade to review. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see it. Wifey and Naxa is finally home. Okay. Right. Got it. All right. E1. E1 Blade. E1 Blade. No, wait, no. S1 Blade. Sorry, not E1. S1. Have no dupes. S1 is what I meant. How much natural crit rate does Blade get? Sorry, I can't remember every character's natural crit rate. Every character has a different amount. I think Blade gets some natural crit rate. There will be one shatter, who knows. But 7.4k HP is actually pretty good. You got wind damage boost, HP, that's fine. We got the Bones collection set. Yep. Bones collection set. 6 crit rate, 10 crit damage. Does Blade not get any natural speed or any natural crit rate at all? That would be insane. Crit damage body with 5 crit rate. Blade gets a good bit. Do we know the exact amount though? I don't see it in his traces. Are you sure? He does with the set? Oh, right. So it's an extra, like, what? 16%? Okay, so it's like 70, 140. That's okay. Dollar store crit rate. Coda, you mad because it's better than yours? Let's just be real, man. 9 crit rate, 4 HP. Crit damage body, 5 crit rate. I mean, it's... Aight. 5 crit rate. It's just not the best Blade. And also we're missing traces here. Like there's extra crit rate in the trace tree that we missed, right? Like there's some here. Like there's some here that we missed. Yeah, there's some here that we missed. Coda hating on Kekvin viewers now. Oh my goodness. What an absolute bully. I cannot. Wait, is that 49% effect hit rate? Wait, there's 11 on this piece, 14 on this piece. There's 50% effective rate. That's like more than like some of my dot characters have. Nihility Blade, Cinema Blade. That's like more than some of my dot characters have. That's insane. He needs to land his wind shears. DOT Blade goes crazy, bro. Dot Blade goes insane. I did not. Dot Blade. Okay, chat. What are we giving the DOT Blade out of 10? Kafka and Blade's paths have swapped. Dot Blade. What are we giving Dot Blade out of 10? 4. I think that's a 4. Ooh, I saw 4. 2 4s off the rip. Someone said 10. Dot out of 10. Let's give it a, you know what? I like that. How did 3 people say that at the exact same time? We're giving it a DOT out of 10. DOT out of 10. Dot out of 10. All right, let's move on to one of our donos. Were we on Sirene, I think? Yes, we got Sirene from Kirito. All right, let's do Kirito's Sirene. If this is E6, I'm crashing out on stream, ending the stream, and leaving. Straight up. This better be E0. I swear. No. Chat, don't read that bio. The bio has to be a lie. The bio's a lie. The bio's a lie. The bio's a lie. The bio is a lie. It's just not true. Bro is lying. Bro is lying. Bro is lying. Oh, they have the frickin'... Oh, no, it's definitely true. They have the platinum thing. Well... I just need a moment to think. I just needed a moment to think about life. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? Oh, man. E6, S5. Does bro struggle with anything? Does bro struggle with the game at all? Max traces, best in slot relics. Oh my gosh, that ratio. Okay, let's see the pieces, man. Let's take it to Anka Network. I have a feeling you can't... Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see it. You know what's funny? They haven't E6'd any other character in the game. The only other Eidolons bro has is E2 Evernight. Everything else is E0. But they E6 S5. This character. Man, bro must be in love. I don't know. 183 speed. 6 KHPs respectable. 52, 193 is a fine ratio. As we know, she gets 50% crit rate, so that's 100. That's basically an 100-200 build. Top piece is actually not that crazy. Yeah, top piece is not that crazy because this is 10 crit damage, 4 speed, 2 dead stats, and you only hit crit damage once. So top piece actually isn't that insane. This piece is pretty good. 6 speed, 5 crit rate, 12 crit damage. Very solid piece. Crit damage body is pretty good. 12 HP, 1 crit rate roll. So that's like, or is that only 1 HP roll? No, I think it's 2 HP rolls. Yeah. Yeah. Defense is really low. You need 2,500 for the threshold. For what? On Sirene? I don't think you need defense on her. Do you? I don't think so. 5 crit rate, 6 HP. Yo, Velocity. Evernight, I got you, dog. Yeah, her trace? Wait, what trace? What trace? You definitely don't need defense on Sirene. Oh, bro's trolling. Of course. Oh my goodness, another one. Can you review my favorite character trivia? No. Thank you for the donation, but no. Thank you for the dono, but I'm going to skip you. Okay, you know what? I'll review your character, but just say your favorite character Sparkle and we'll be good. I actually did not get gaslit by Coda there. I don't know why I believe... Okay. Like, for some reason, I actually took bro seriously. I don't know why. Just say your... Hey, Dimitar Mercho... I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Say your favorite character Sparkle and I got you. Hey, we'll give you a second chance. Also, this build's insane. Look at this orb, too. This is 11 crit rate, 12 crit damage. That is wild. That is insane. Man. This has 6 speed, too. 6 speed, 3 crit rate, 6.4 crit damage. Man. That is insane. Wow. And E6 S5. I think the only bad piece would be the top one. I think the top one needs work. Everything else is really good. But the thing is, they need it to get to 180 speed, right? Because the 4 speed... Yeah, you kind of need the 4 speed. Yeah. So I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. What would you guys give it out of 10? E6 S5. What are you giving it out of 10? What are you giving it out of 10? What are you giving it? Also, what are these currencies? BGN. NOK. I don't recognize them. What are you all giving them out of 10? 8 out of 10. 8.5. 9 plus whale. 9 plus whale out of 10. Big whale out of 10. Well, I actually, you know what? Maybe this person is a whale. Maybe they just saved all of their currency for Sirene. You never know. You never know. But no, it's a good build. It's a very good build. I think we could give it a 9 of 10. That's a whale. Ain't no ocean big enough. 6 or... Right. Okay. Cody, you know I was banning people earlier for that meme? You ain't allowed... You're lucky you a mod. Okay. We're giving it a 9 of 10. We're giving it a 9 of 10. Wait, did I do 2... Chat, did I do a free-to-play one, or did I only do one paid one? I don't remember. Did I do a free-to-play into a what? Because I'm trying to do... I want to do 2 donos in a row, then free-to-play. What was the one I did before this? Was it the Kafka that I did before this? I cannot remember. I did care. Just thank you, Giver. Do free-to-play now? Okay, bro. No need to instruct me. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, we'll do one more dono then. One more dono, and then we'll do a free-to-play. Got you. This was the person who claimed to have the best Topaz ever. Yeah, it was... Oh, yeah, it was Dot Blade. I remember. Yeah, it was Dot Blade. Yo, Chrono, welcome to Kecklings. Thank you for joining. All right, this is the person who claimed to have the best Topaz ever. The best Topaz ever. Let's see it. Let's see it. The best of all time. E2. 10, 10, 10. 80 out of 80. Okay. 85, 195. That's pretty insane, to be honest. 2.2k attack. 155. The attack does feel kind of low, but 155 speed's pretty nuts. Look at the top piece. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. This is 10 crit rate, 11 crit damage, speed. This is crit rate, crit damage, speed. All good stats. Not one dead stat yet. 8 crit rate, 7 attack, flat attack. I think it might have an HP roll. No, it did. No, it didn't roll HP. So there's not... They haven't rolled a single dead stat yet. They like have it on the piece, but obviously you're always going to have a dead stat on the piece. But they haven't rolled into any dead stats yet. Now they have. That's 2 effect res rolls. 2 effect res rolls. So 1 dead stat. And then crit rate damage. All good stats on this piece. All good stats on the... Chat, they only have 1 dead roll on the entire build. Whoa. I think bro likes Topaz. It's also the only character they have on their showcase. Bro must be over the moon. I reckon they got the E2. You know how they got the E2, chat? We know how they got the E2. We know how they got the E2. Maybe I should get E2 Topaz. Do I do it just to like do it? Yo, Burnt Toast. Aglia, I got you, homie. we will review your Aglia. Let me add you to the list. All right. Let me add you to the list. They must have done this. They must have done this. It had to be done. It had to be done. That is a crazy Topaz. Don't do it. You think I won't. You think I won't, but I might. Because it'd be a banger video. And you know that'd be a heater video too. You know that would be a heater vid. But either way, it's a good Topaz. Very, very solid Topaz. I do like it quite a bit. Out of 10, what are you guys saying for our Topaz here? I think this is close to a 10, by the way, chat. This is very, like, how can you not say it's a 10? That is a 10. Also, what happened to my music? Where'd my music go? No. What the frick is this? There it is. 9.9. 9.9 because of the one missed stat. 9.9 because there was one dead stat. 9.9. Nah, I feel bad. That has to get a 10. That has to get a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10. Yeah, we gonna give it a 10. We gonna give it a 10. Congratulations. You've earned our third 10 of the day. Congratulations to Fool over here. Who were wait, let me find the dono. Twerp, thank you so much for the dono. Great Topaz, man. Congratulations. Let's do it. Okay, next one. We're doing a free-to-play one next. We got 149. Chat, your odds are lowering by the minute. 1 to 149. You know what? That's almost better odds than getting a 5-star early. Almost. They're still not better odds. They're still not better odds. But you know what? They're odds of all time. Let's see it. 77. Oh, Luka Doncic. Huge. That's Luka's number, man. Kalsana. Kevin Kalsana. Let's review it. All right. That is the Luka number. Huge. Let's see it. Mars. Kalsana, my king. Fine on. 80 out of 80 light cone. 10, 10, 10. We're gonna get... Oh. 2.8k attack. I almost commented on the HP. That would have been dumb. 115 speed. 51, 223 natural crit rate on the build. There is like yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he gets natural crit rate. I'm pretty confident bro does not get natural crit rate. Top piece is 21 crit damage. That's pretty good. 516 is pretty good. 8.4 crit rate. Decent. 114 flat HP is yep, that's something, man. 12 crit rate, 7 crit rate, then the 3 dead stats, and then 18 crit damage and basically dead stats because the speed really doesn't matter on this build. Because you're only reaching 115 anyway, so speed's basically a dead substat. You need a lot more crit rate would be the main thing with this build. I would almost recommend going crit rate body because you already got 223. 223 is pretty good. I think if you have a good crit rate body and you maybe have like 12, 16 crit damage on it, you'll be fine. Yeah, 50 crit damage is low. So try to go crit rate body. Get a piece with maybe just a little bit of crit damage. I mean, this one does have 114 flat HP. Other than that, you know mostly what you're doing. You got the best in slot sets. You got maxed out traces. You got best in slot light cone. Just get that crit rate up and you're good. Chat, what are you saying for the Phi-Non? Also, Katana wants me to review their mine. I got you, Katano. Thank you so much for the donut. I appreciate that. I will add you to the list. All right. What are we giving it? 7? 5.5 is crazy. I would go 6. I would go 6 of 10. Yeah, I'd definitely say 6. 6 of 10. Pretty decent. Not the best in the world, but it does the job. Pretty good Phenon. Pretty good Phenon. All right. Next up, we got a Aglia. Who was this from again? This was from... Hold up, let me scroll. This was from Chris wanting to review their Aglia. All right, Chris, let's see it. Let's see it. Remembrance only. Oh, snap. Is it better than mine? No Eidolon, so I mean, it might be okay. Let's see it. Also, all free-to-play, or almost all free-to-play light guns. You want me Aglia? Okay. TL65, 8886. Okay. 70 out of 70 light cone was pretty good. That's decent. Okay, I'm coping pretty hard. I'm coping pretty hard. You can just get it to 80, man. Just get it to 80, I beg of you. And then also max out these traces. If you have a remembrance only account, there is nothing else for you to spend mats on. Especially if you started this at 1/1/2025. If you started this almost a year ago, you should have all these characters maxed. Being honest, you should have all these characters maxed if you started this in January of 2025. 136 speed that's rough for Aglia. Aglia needs so much speed, especially because you don't have Sunday and you don't have E1. I'm gonna be honest, being completely real, you do not have E1. Low speed, no Sunday. This is gonna be rough. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. I wish you the best, but that is rough. That is very rough. 18 crit damage, 2 speed is okay. 5 crit rate, 11 crit damage, and then some HP and defense. 12 crit damage, and then dead stats. 2, 11 attack, and then dead stats. 6 speed, 8 attack, and then dead stats, and then 8 crit rate and dead stats. Oh my goodness, that's HP rope. Okay. Listen, as a remembrance only expert at this point, Aglia's getting a rerun soon. You have to get E1. There's no choice. For Aglia, you need the E1 because there's no Sunday. Max out the traces. Get this to 80. Take her off HP rope. Take her off HP rope. Chat is always stat over set. I know. Or like even like forcing sets with like the wrong stat, which is just you don't like this wondrous bonanza set isn't worth it if you have to use HP rope. I would rather you use an offset rope with attack percent or energy regen. You probably need energy regen for Aglia than having an HP percent rope, to be honest. So I'd probably either try to get an energy regen. Would probably be what I'd go for. But yeah. This is rough. This is rough. I wish you the best, man. Good luck on your remembrance only. Chat, what are we giving it out of 10? I already saw some of y'all rating it. Yeah. I feel bad because it was a dono. It was a dono. I feel bad, man. I think we can't give it higher than a 3, though. I don't think we can. I don't think we can give it higher. 3 out of 10, but thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. You're a real one, man. I appreciate that. All right, let's do one more dono. All right, we got an Evernight from Velocity. I believe Velocity is a whale, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I need E2 Sirene funds, please. 10 out of 10 Firefly Kekvin. Did I give your Firefly a 10 out of 10? I probably did. E6 E0 Sirene, E6 Evernight's insane. Oh my goodness, somebody submitted a sparkle. Yo! Thank you so much for the dono and for submitting a sparkle. I appreciate. Nuh-uh, free to play? Okay, okay, Velocity, right. Yeah, thank you so much for the sparkle. I appreciate that, homie. I appreciate that. We'll review that later. All right, E6 Evernight. 10, 10, 10, S1. Main stats are pretty good. You got 7k HP. That's basically exactly what you need. That's pretty good. Let's go. Huge. You got 9 crit rate, 18 crit damage. Pretty decent. 8 crit rate and then some HP. Love to see it. 17 crit damage. This is a 67-200 build, by the way. I'm going to assume you did that intentionally, and I'm already mad. 9 crit rate, 16 crit damage. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see this rope? Wait. Oh my gosh. That's 36 crit damage rope. What? That's insane. That rope is 5 crit damage rolls. This is an 100 240 build. Perfect HP. This is insane. And they got ice damage orb because they have the perfect amount of HP. Oh my goodness. Need that? Me too, man. I've never seen a piece in my life with over 35 crit damage. That is wild. Not 16. Man. I'm so jealous of this build. That is wild. I'd say the worst piece is probably the boots, because it's really only 17 crit damage. But I guess the only really good stats you could get is crit damage and HP, because you're maxed out on crit rate, right? So this is about as good as you can get. That is crazy. Man, that is a wild build. I think you're also overcapping by like 2%, but like who really cares? Is there, can we give this lower than a 10, chat? Can you, because this is 5 good stats, or 4 good stats, 5 good stats, 2 good stats, but it's hard to really get more than that. This is 3 good stats. This is a 4 roller. This is a 3 roller, I think. Man, I don't think it's a perfect 10. Well, no, it probably is. You're not getting much better than this. Yeah, that's hard to argue lower than 10. Chat, that is going to be, what is that? Our 4th 10 of 10 today. Man, I'm really giving them... I feel like I'm giving away 10s like candy today, man. I'm giving away so many 10s. Oh, shoot. We have to review a trivia next. All right. I'm going to delay it by doing a free-to-play one first. We got 158 responses. Delaying the trivia review as much as possible. We got 12? Ain't no way we got a 12. Oh, my goodness. Number 12. Let's see. Who's number 12? Cassie Roll. Okay. Let's see it. Cassie Roll. From... Wait. Oh, no. This is the same. Wait, we reviewed this one. Wait, we saw this one, right, chat? I swear I reviewed this. We did this one before? Okay, we did. I just forgot. How did we roll the same dude twice? That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, number 12 was already reviewed. Okay, generate. That's insane that we rolled 12 twice. All right, number 39. 39. My Day or Adventurine. All right. Let's see. My Day or Adventurine. All right, chat. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? You can pick. You can pick which one you want. I'm good with either. My Day? I see more My Days. I see a lot more My Days. Okay, we're doing My Day. Let's do My Day. All right. My Day is rare. True. I also don't review a lot of Aventurines, but Aventurine's a more boring character to build because all you really care about on him is defense and speed. So let's do My Day. E1S1. Perfect. You love to see it. 10, 10, 10. Perfect. 9.5k HP is a lot. The crit rate. He gets a lot of natural though, right? I think he gets like 50% naturally. The crit rate is low though. The crit rate is definitely low. The crit rate is definitely low. 18 crit damage, 6 HP. Yeah, I would say a lot more. Yeah, that's rough. He gets 48. Okay, so it's like 70. Yeah, it's like 70 to 15. Yeah. So, well, 40. Okay, then it's 67 to 15. Okay. So, yeah, a lot more crit rate needs to be had here. How many crit rate rolls do we have on the build? Oh. Only 5 crit rate rolls among all the subs. In fact, there's only 16 crit damage and crit rate rolls on all the subs. That's actually kind of rough. The top piece is okay. 1 HP, 2 crit damage. This one's pretty good. I think that's 1 crit rate, 2 crit damage, and an HP is pretty nice. Oh my gosh. 40 break effect! Break My Day is real! Break My Day! Break My Day! Huge! Huge Break My Day! Let's go! Break My Day's a real thing. 40% break effect is insane. Break day, bro. Break my day goes crazy with it. All right, 617, 8 HP. That's a lot of break effect, bro. They got, I think that's set. Yeah, that's 7 break effect rolls. The boots are pretty good. The boots are pretty nice. That's crit rate, crit damage, and a little bit of HP. This piece is pretty dead. This piece is also really dead. Yeah, these two bottom pieces are super, super dead. Super, super dead. The only good stats are the 1 crit damage and the 2 crit damage. The HP, I mean, the speed doesn't matter because you're not really getting high speed with my day. Yeah. Yeah. So that's insane. That's insane. Chat, what do we think of break day out of 10? Break day out of 10. What are y'all giving it? Break my day out of 10. Break out of 10. Break out of 10. That's insane. This feels like bullying. Nah, bro. Break day goes crazy. Break out of 10. We're gonna give it, yeah, we're gonna give it a 7 of 10. I think 7's fair. It's not like the worst thing. Break my day out of 10. I think we're gonna give it a 7. I think 7's fair. I think 7's fair for this build. The crit rate needs to be improved. And then maybe it's a better orb and rope. But you do still got best in spot, and you got 10 to 10. So I would say 7 or 8 for sure. Yeah. Should have reviewed Avent. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You said pick either of them. Oh, we have a Tribby. Okay. Boys, get ready to be disgusted. Get ready to vomit. Get ready to, if this is an E6 Tribby, stream is ending. If this is an if this is an E6 Tribby, we're ending stream. They specifically chose to E6. That's okay. That's okay. All right. 7k HP. Yep. Yep. 67, 278. 5 crit rate, 12 crit damage, 10 HP. 11 crit rate, 17. Oh my gosh, that's 9 crit rate, 6 HP. 5 crit rate, 19 crit damage. 6 crit rate, 18 crit damage. Coda. No. 11 crit rate, 16 crit damage. 6 crit rate, 18 crit damage. 92 speed. That's the perfect amount. This is actually the perfect build. Oh my. This is the perfect Tribby. That is S2. That is S2. This is the perfect Tribby. This is the best Tribby I've ever seen in my life. Just get... This is so good. This is insane. And I'm so mad about it. But this is... The fact that I'm going to have to give this a 10 of 10 is infuriating. But shout out. Shout out to this person, bro. Because they absolutely broke the Tribby bank. This Tribby must be nuts. Guys, what are you giving it out of 10? Just tell me. Just tell me. Just break it to me. Just say what you want to say. Just say what you want to say. What? Okay. I've just been sent. Okay. I'm about to show you guys a screen cap from earlier in this stream. Who? Coda Y. What is this? That is not me. That is my... Why would you make this? Okay. Look at the next one. Stop. There isn't another one. It's not funny. Don't laugh. I actually just don't like you. I straight up just don't like. Screw it. This is. What? Kekvin standing is not a new meme. Kekvin stand. Please reviews my Yeah, I got you, the one and only. I'll review your Avon. Thank you for the dono. I appreciate that. What is this, bro? Mewtwo Cats, I got you, bro. Thank you for the donation. Cthulhu, yo, my bad. Okay, Cthulhu. Thanks. I think bro was the one who... I hope you know I don't like you. We are not friends after this. Bro betrayed me. I actually feel betrayed. Can Kekvin standing emote when? Do you guys want this as an emote? Members, do you want this? Be honest. Kekvin members, do you want this as an emote? We can make this an emote if you would like it. Yes. I mean, I'm as much as I love regular viewers in the chat, unfortunately, there's not like a mode that I can activate to let you guys use emotes. No matter what I do, it's only for members only. It's not like Twitch. You can't like unlock them, which I think is a bad thing, by the way. YouTube should have an integrated program that lets everybody should be allowed to use emotes. It's actually it's kind of dumb, to be honest. I don't like it. I wish everybody could use emotes, but there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. All right, we'll make it an emote though for the members. But I did set it to the lowest price possible. I set it to the lowest price possible because I think membership, the only thing I have with it is like badges, and then also emotes. So I set it to 99 cents. So I made it the lowest price I possibly could. But either way, let's get into our next review. All right, let's keep going, boys. We got more to do. Let's do this. All right. Tribby, congratulations. I think that was another 10 of 10, to be honest. That's our 5th 10 of 10 of the day. Next up is an Aglia. Next up, or wait. No, we did two. No. No, we didn't do two. No. We did a free play one. Okay. Aglia is next. Persona 6 when? I've been saying the same thing, Danny boy. I've been saying the same thing, bro. I've been saying the same thing. All right. Wait, what was this again? I'm literally blanking. What did they say? Aglia? Okay. E2 Aglia. Already better than the one we saw earlier. All right. 10, 10, 10. E2. 2.5k attack. That's good. 76, 133. 161 speed's pretty respectable. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And they got the E1, so she's gonna be pretty strong. She's gonna be pretty strong. Let's see it. So we got 4 speed. This is a good first piece. Very, very solid. CD a little low. Just a bit, but I don't think it's terrible. 11 crit rate, 4 speed. Really solid. 1 attack roll. The thing is, 161's pretty crazy. Does she need ER rope after E1? Not as much, but she definitely still benefits from it. If you have E1 and Sunday, though, then definitely not. If you have E1 plus Sunday, I don't think you need ER rope. I think you can go attack percent. And to be honest, I think this person's stats are pretty good with the attack percent rope. Because this has 23 crit damage, 3 crit rate. And then 11 crit damage, 6 speed is pretty nuts. That's really good. Yeah, that's really, really solid, man. That's good. I mean, I think the worst piece here would maybe be like the piece with 110 HP. It's kind of cringe. Actually, there's 7 flat HP rolls. That's a lot of flat HP, to be honest. But Aglia is naturally a pretty, like, I don't know, not like, she's a pretty like weak unit when she comes to HP. So I actually, okay, it's not great, but like, I don't know. I'm always thinking from rem only because I play Aglia without a healer. So I actually do benefit from HP, but on a normal account, you probably don't need it. But yeah, very solid Aggie. Very, very solid. Not the best in the world, but very good. I think strongly of this one. Chat, what do you guys think? Is this a sign to pull Aggie? Maybe. What are you guys thinking out of 10? What would you give this one? What are you giving the Aglia out of 10? I have an idea in my mind, but like, see, I was going to say 33 million. I was going to say 9. I think I would say 9 is what I would give it. 9 is what I would give it. I would give it a 9. That is what 8? I see a lot of 8s. 9 is too high. You think so? No, I really... Okay, we'll go with an 8. We'll go with an 8. All right. Very solid Aggie. Thank you so much for the donut. I appreciate that. Let's do a free-to-play one now from our unit review form. We got 168 now. Do I really stand? Never mind. Oh, I put 169. It's fine. We got 134. 134. Do I actually stand like that, though? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Maybe my knees. You know what it is? I skip leg day. That's why. I work out my upper body and then I skip leg day. Yo, Miljoke. Welcome to the Kekvin. Thank you for joining. All right. Anyways. Another meme? No. No more memes. Anyways. Oh, Black Swan. Okay. I'm down for a Black Swan review. That's a unique one. Let's do a Black Swan. All right. All right. Black Swan. What the heck is this profile? A dedicated Dawn Hang lover and Black Swan. Wait, ooh, TB65. Okay, it's a mid-game player. What is your height? 10'5". I'm like the next big bass. Ooh, 152 speed's respectable. Light cone, 70 of 70. Try to get super in position 5. Yo, Jojo. Welcome to the Keklings. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate you coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Increase the effect hit rate and increase the DOT. Great stuff. 10, 10, 10. You love to see it. And good relics. And E0. That's fine. Let's take a look at some of those individual pieces. Let's see what we're working with here on the Black Swan. Let's see it. 10 to 10. I would try to get this to 80 and as many superimpositions as you can get, the better. 120 effect hit rate. Perfect. Love to see it. Perfect amount of effect hit rate. 152 speed. Very solid. Maybe slightly low on the attack, but not like that low. It's okay. 6 speed. And then 3. Oh no, effect hit rate's good. So 6 speed, 6 effect hit rate. Spy speed, 11 attack, and then a lot of HP. This has 11 flat HP rolls. Oh, man. But boys, this has 11. I just saw someone say 10 of 10. This has 11 flat HP rolls. I think there's 3. No, this is 3 flat HP, 3 flat HP, 3 flat HP, 2 flat HP. That is insane. Wind Orb? Is Wind Orb best in slot? I don't know. I think it might be attack percentage, but I don't think Wind Orb's like terrible. Yeah. I don't think Wind Orb is... Do I have Wind Orb? I actually don't know. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wind Orb. Where's Black Swan? Black Swan. Relics. Orb. I have wind damage boost. And it is the most recommended one. So I think it's pretty good. I think I think Wind Orb's fine. Yeah, I don't mind Wind Orb. I think that's okay. Speed boots. With a little bit of effect hit rate. It's not the best build ever, but it does what you need Black Swan to do, which is fit in the Kafka team, have 120 effect hit rate, have 152 speed. Just try to get... I'd say the worst thing about the build is the light cone. The light cone is the thing that's really throwing me off. What would you guys say out of 10 though? Out of 10. Yeah, Dot Blade was better. I don't know if Dot Blade was better. Yeah, I don't think the DOT Blade was better. Flat HP out of 10. You know what? For every flat HP roll you get, I'll give you an extra point. That would bring you to 11 out of 10. But in all seriousness, it's probably a 7. Yo, Tohu Apple. Can you read my Seedra? Yeah, I got you, dog. Thank you for the dono. Appreciate that. I will review your Seedra. Also, big news, boys. We got a sparkle up here in a minute after a My Day. Let's do a My Day first. All right. My Day. Also, by the way, I need a new playlist for... I've been using the same Mario Kart playlist for so long. I need a new playlist for stream. I'm going to get one soon. Say My Day happens or the grandest crash out shall... Bro did not finish their sentence. Katana, you almost finished the sentence. You were like halfway through it, then just cut it off. You almost finished your sentence, though. Congratulations. My Day. 10, 10, 10. 80 of 80. 8.7k. Yo, Anthony Knight, can I review your Kafka? Got you, homie. Thank you so much for the dono. I appreciate that. All right. Let's review a Kafka as well. All right. 231 crit damage, 30 crit rate. I feel like the crit rate might be a little low. Like we established with My Day previously, he only gets like 40%. So this is pretty low crit rate. But the HP is good. The crit damage is pretty good as well. That's 231. That's good. You got HP, 2 HP pieces with 19 crit damage, 17, 5. This is all good. But you definitely want more crit rate. Much love, Larry. Yo, Anthony White, thank you for $10. I appreciate that, homie. Thank you for just sending that. Thank you, dog. 9 speed, 18 crit damage, 11 HP, 12 HP, 3, 11, 6. Ooh, that's a lot of HP percentage. Respect. Is there anything? I respect the fact that you're able to get speed boots too on this. I think speed boots over 134 for My Day is really good. Are you speed tuned with Sunday? 136.29. 136.5. It is speed tuned with Sunday too. It's speed tuned with Sunday near perfectly, or actually. That's pretty crazy. I respect that. I respect that a lot. It is near perfectly speed tuned with Sunday. And they have Sunday E2. And apparently they're going for E6 My Day next update. That's pretty sick. That's pretty dope. What the F is speed tuning? Frankly, I don't know either. To the decimals, I know. 2 decimals is insane. Goated speed tuning, I know. I think this is actually a very solid build. Obviously, it's not like the best pieces in the world. Like, this one only has 2 crit damage. But this one has like 18 and then HP. Like, this one's like 3 good stats, 2 good stats, 2 good stats. You got 9 speed on a crit damage buddy. It's pretty insane. That's nearly 10 speed. That's pretty crazy. I would lean towards like a 9. Or no, the crit rate's so low though. Is it near perfect crit rate? Oh, with Sunday? Maybe. Because E2 Sunday gives... I think he's still getting the same. Well, no, you might be right. You get 48% from himself and 20 from Sunday. True. Actually, yeah, you're right, chat. You're right. So it's actually, yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect, actually. Yep. Never mind. I was wrong about that. Okay, fair enough. Makes it over 100%. Yeah, you're right. What did you guys give it out of 10? Yo, Ren. Casteris, I got you. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Her dono list is getting bigger. Okay. 33 million out of 10. I would say it's almost a 10. I don't think it's a 10 because it's not like the perfect pieces of all time. And frankly, I feel like I've been giving out too many 10s today. I think we've already given out 5. So I'm going to be a little conservative with my 10s today. And I'm going to say this is a 9. 9.5. Very, very close. Very close. 9.5. And you know what we got to do next, boys? Sparkle. I can recover from my E6 Tribby trauma. We're going to leave my E6 Tribby trauma in the past. And we get to review a Sparkle. Hallelujah, man. Hallelujah. We finally get to leave E6 Tribby in the past and review an E0 Sparkle. Honestly, I have much more respect for an E0 Sparkle than an E6 Tribby. It's fine. Chat, not everybody needs to E6. That's okay. I got no problems with reviewing an E0. I got 0 problems reviewing an E0 Sparkle. 0 problems with that. Let's see it. From Ash Flower. 10, 10, 10. Earthly Escapade. Great, great, great. We got 163 speed. 248. That's pretty good. This is 4 good stats. I know a good Sparkle when I see one. This is great. 250, 163 is insane. The only 2 stats you care about on Sparkle are speed and crit damage. And obviously, if you have HP, it's nice because you get a little more bulk on there. So the first piece is really good. Second piece is meh. This is 17 crit damage and then 3 dead stats, basically. Crit damage body's pretty insane. That is 7 speed and 114 flat HP. And some effect res. You don't necessarily need the effect res because you're already meeting the broken keel standards, which is 30% or more. So you're about 9% over. But oh my goodness, look at the speed rolls on the bottom 2 pieces. Ooh, snap. That is 9 speed, 10 speed. Oh my goodness. Non-speed 10. Also, I realized I could zoom in. Why haven't I been doing this? I could have zoomed in this whole time. Oh my goodness, that's so much easier to look at. Why haven't I been doing this? Hold up. Okay, that's a little too zoomed in. There we go. That's perfect. I should have done that a long time ago. Either way, these bottom 2 pieces are nuts. 9 speed, 10 speed, crit damage on this piece. That's 9 speed, 17 crit damage. And this one has HP subs, which is decent for her. It's not like the best thing ever, but it definitely works. That's a very good Sparkle. I respect this one a lot. Like, if I were to compare it to my Sparkle, it'd be like, I think I have like 175 speed. I have less crit damage than this, though. So I think this is a really solid Sparkle build. 1 of 10. If you put 1 in 10 for a Sparkle, I'm banning you from my chat. Anyways, what are you guys rating this Sparkle out of 10? What are you rating it out of 10? I'll swear. 10-3. Leave my chat. Something out of 10. 0.5. Who are you guys? It's a 10. No, you know what? Reserving the 10s today. I've given out too many so far. I love Sparkle, but it's probably closer to a 9.9. It's closer to a 9.9, but it's still a crazy, crazy good build. Very respected. If I would give it a 10 of 10 if it had 170, 250. 170, 250, I'd give it a 10 of 10. Aim for those goals, homie. I believe in you, Ashflower. Aim for 170, 250. Come back to me. I'll give you a 10 of 10. Anyways, I think we're on free to play now. Now that we're done our Sparkle, though, I do have 5 donos to get through. That's okay. We'll get through them all. 177. Let's do it. 5? How did we get number 5? The person in number 5 has probably left this stream by now. But we'll do number 5. Dawn Hang PT. No way. Dawn Hang PT. Don Hang PT, let's see it. Let's see it. From Simp. Dudes. I've seen so many men-only accounts. There's like hundreds of these. Hundreds of them. All right, here we go. From Simp. Let's see Simps. Men. That's an interesting thing to say. All right. 10 to 10. 80 of 80 light cone. 4.2k attack. Could you review my character, please? Unfortunately, Uzuki, it does have to be the green text. If you send the green text one and you put your UID, then I can do that for you. 137 speed. 124 energy regeneration. And then 16 attack. Ooh, 16 attack, 2 speed. 20 crit rate. Okay. They are doing damage with Don Hang. But let's be honest. The only thing that matters with Don Hang PT is the attack and the speed. You can theoretically get crit rate on damage on him, but it's not like the most important thing in the world, right? The only thing that matters is the attack and the speed. 6 speed, 2 speed, 2 speed. It's okay. But 4.2k attack is really nice. 16 attack. I think this top piece is the best one. The watch is okay. It has 12 attack and then 3 dead. Attack main stat. And then you got, oh my goodness, there's 40. Break Don Hang PT. Break Don Hang PT goes crazy. Break this 40% break effect. This one has 23%. 5 and then 12. Let's go. Break Don Hang, man. Let's go. Huge. Huge. That's insane. 2 speed, 14 def. They actually almost have 2k defense too. They got some really interesting stats. This is a defense breaking Don Hang. Wild. But to be honest, it does the job. I would say a little bit more speed. And I think this would be a pretty good build. Chat, would you rate the defense breaking Don Hang out of 10? Defense breaking Don Hang. What are you giving it? Another break? Yeah, we got a lot of break ones today. I won't lie. It hits the 2 turn. Yeah, it does hit the 2 turn. You guys are giving it a 9? Yeah. Break Hang out of 10. I would lean closer to an 8. I would lean closer to an 8. I think a 9's kind of over. 10 because break. Stop it. You're coping. We're doing 8. All right. Let's do 2 more donos. We got an Avon. You know what? Let's go back into Honkai Star Rail for this one. Avon. Let's see. Let's see what we're doing. Stone Heart Collector. 3 of 10. Okay. A Stone Heart Collector. Haven't seen that before. Let's see. The Stone Heart Aventurine. Yo, Azuki. Can you review Kafka, Evernight, or Archer? Pick one. Or you know what? We'll ask chat later. Yeah, we'll ask chat later. But I'll put that in here. All right. Aventurine. Let's see it. They said, oh yeah, this person said DPS Aventurine too. They said this was a, yeah, they said DPS Aventurine, right? This is meant to be a DPS Aventurine build. So they have Signature, 10, 10, 10, Pioneer, and E1. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Pioneer. Wait. This is the wrong account. Wait. This is not what I... Oh, no, oh, yeah, that was the dono that I just copied. Wait. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, hold up. Wrong account. This one. E1, 135 speed. I feel like if you're going DPS Adventuring, isn't 29% crit rate low? I know he gets a lot from this. He gets 48% from this, which is good. And you're still rocking 4.2k def, which is also pretty decent. This top piece is pretty good. Middle piece is okay. That's 18 break, but that's the only break on the whole build, so we're not going to do the break meme again. E1's more for support. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. 14 def and then dead stats. You are rocking 135, so you're getting two turns per cycle, so that's pretty good. Yep, you like that. No Sunday and REM-TB plus 48%. Okay, yeah, if you're using REM-TB in Sunday to bring up your Adventurine, then yes, he would have max crit rate. But if you're doing that, you've lost your mind. You've lost your marbles if you're using Sunday and REM-TB to bring up your Adventurine. That is insane if you're doing that. But either way, it's still like 70, 150 with a 134 speed. So it's still pretty good. Anything for Adventurine? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough then. Defense rope, defense orb is pretty good. You're reaching... Oh, you don't have 30% effect res though. Yeah, you won't get the broken keel effect because you don't hit 30% effect res, which is the one problem with this build. The 4-piece gives crit rate too. Yeah, you know, you're right about that. It does give a little bit. Yeah, it does. But you do need to hit 30% effect res. Unless he might do it in battle. Oh yeah, he gives 50% effect res. Okay. Then you're fine. Then you're fine. The 50% effect. Okay. Then you're good. You got 518. Yeah. I mean, not the best DPS Adventurine I've ever seen. I'll be honest, I have seen a pretty like crazy E6 one before. But this is still very solid. Not the best stats ever, but I think it does the job. What are we giving DPS Adventurine out of 10? DPS Adventurine that apparently they're bringing up with Sunday and REM-TB. All in out of 10, gambling out of 10. Gambling addiction out of 10. I would lean closer to like a 7 or an 8. 7 or an 8 is what I would do. 7 or 8, I would say. Yeah, 9 of 10. I don't know if I go 9. I would say 8. I think 8 is very fair. 8 is very fair. All right, let's do a... Oh my goodness, we still got so many donos. Oh, shoot. I deleted the cast one. Oops. There we go. Cassie. Let's do a Cassie. All right. Miljuk. Boys are cute and men are... I'm not going to repeat that. Don't clip that. Casteris, 80 of 80. 10, 10, 10. Make farewells more beautiful. They got the best in slot light cone. S1. Very nice. 90 speed. 8.4k attack. Very good. 70, 200. I think you're overcapping on crit rate by quite a lot. Frost 09. Find on, please. I got you. I will review your final. Let me just add you to the list. All right. Yeah, I think you're overcapping. I think you're overcapping on crit rate by a little bit. By 2%. Okay, it's not that bad. You're fine. You're fine. 2%. That's okay. And then you got 5, 18, 7. That's a really good hat. Really good ring as well. The body's insane too. Oh my gosh. And then 5, 17. Sheesh. 11, 16. Oh my gosh. These are crazy pieces. Yeah. These are really good pieces. And you're able to go quantum damage because you already got all the HP you need. This is really good. You hit the right amount of speed. Very solid Casteris. That is pretty insane. My wife? Yeah, clearly. Although I don't know how your wife would feel about your bio. Just my opinion. Chat, what are we giving this Casteris out of 10? What are you guys saying? What are we giving the Casto out of 10? I got an idea. But I think it's got to be pretty high. Yeah, I think this is close to a 9. Or maybe even... I don't think we're going to give it a 10. I think 9. Yeah, we're going to give it a 9, chat. We're going to give it a 9. Very... I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Right. Awesome. Great. Oh, we're going to give it a 9. We're going to give it a 9. Very, very good Casto. Very, very good Casto. All right. Next up, we got a Ceredra, and then we're going to do back to our free-to-play roster. I might be stuck here forever. I might be stuck here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All E6 by Umi. No shot. E6 Sirene, E6 Siredra, E6 E0 Casteris, E2 Evernight, E2 her. The E6s they chose were Siredra, Tribby, and Sirene. How much attack? Oh my goodness. What? Oh, that's nasty. Oh, they have an S5 light cone. Oh my. That's why. Holy crap, that gives you 128% attack? That is disgusting. Could you imagine that on Robin? Oh, that is gross, man. That is actually like vomit worthy. Oh my gosh. 128% attack increase. That is wild. That's insane, man. Oh my gosh. Let's see the build. Only 116 speed though. Surely you go more speed. Or does I don't know what E6 Siredra does, but do you not need speed at E6? Maybe you don't. Because I always like to get as much speed as possible. This person's just going full on attack. They have attack percent on every single piece except... Can you imagine if they ran attack percent rope? That would be... She gives herself 20 speed. Okay, so they are reaching 136. So it's fine. But I still think she likes a little bit of speed. Yeah, she gets 136. Which is good, but like, I don't know. I've seen builds with like 140, 160. That's insane. Wow. 6 speed, 7 attack. That's crazy. 12 attack. I mean, to be honest, the pieces aren't that crazy, though. 6 speed. That's it. 18 crit damage. That's it. 17 crit damage, 2 speed. That's it. Yeah. There's also 8 flat HP rolls also on this build. And then crit rate doesn't really matter on her. And then attack rate. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. The actual relics aren't that crazy. The only reason this attack is so high is because they have 4 or 3 attack percent pieces. And then obviously the S5. The relics themselves aren't like these like crazy insane pieces. They're like good, but like if you rolled a lot more speed on them, she would probably be a little bit better. She gets 100 crit rate, yeah. Or even crit damage too. If you rolled crit damage as well, she'd do a lot more damage, yeah. So the relics aren't crazy. The crazy thing is the E6 and the S5. But the relics themselves are like, they're good. They're not like crazy, but they're good. They're good. They're good. Chat, what are you saying for freaking 128%, 5.6 Casteris? What are you saying out of 10? What are you giving it, chat? What are you giving it? 5,676 attack out of 10. Good damage. Man. Law out of 10? I kind of like that. That's funny. Whale of 10. I think we gotta give it like a 9.5. Yeah. I think it's a whale 9.5 out of 10. Whale 9.5. Pretty mid for a whale is an insane thing to say. Nah, it's a 9.5 out of 10. I respect it. I'll respect it. That freaking 5.6k attack is going to give you an insane buff. Yo, Ans Pre Akron. I don't know if I'm ever going to escape today, chat. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate that. Codify. Okay. No, I'm not even going to acknowledge you. Nope, you don't even get acknowledgement this time. Go back to making Kekvin standing memes. I don't know if I'm ever going to leave today. We have to go do a free-to-play one now, too. We got 182. Okay. 103. We're going to have a 4-hour... We're going to have a 4-hour... Is this Sirene? Okay, let's do a Sirene. You're not escaping? I don't think so. Bro, my voice is going to die out. I don't know if the stream's going to end today. All right. Oh, my goodness. Velocity with the $5. Bro. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate it. Bro, my voice. I need to refill my water. while I do that, chat, can you do my review quickly? Chat, can you review this Sirene for me? Oh my goodness, that's 200 speed. That's insane. Okay, I just gotta refill my water quickly. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, I've returned. Chat, how's your self-review going? All right. Let's see. Come on, chair. What's your opinion? Hey. You got an opinion, man? Listen. I know we've been talking a lot recently, you and me. And I gave you like a whole minute to sit here and review the Sirene. What you think? Oh, right. Yeah. See, no, I was saying the same thing, actually. That's crazy, bro. Wait, really? You think so, too? No. Wait. No. That? Out of 10? No. Her? No, you did not. You dirty dog, you. Alright. Anyways. He wants to be I am on my schizo arc, I won't lie. Oh my gosh, that's 14 speed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's 14 speed. What? Kekvin's chair is way better? No, it's not. The chair is not better than me. 14 speed. That's insane. That is the best. That's like might be the most speed I've ever seen on a body in my life. Plus it's crit damage. That's insane. What the heck? That's wild. Also, this person did put in their bio, I'm under your bed. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Hold up. We good. No one's under there. Can you do Hyacinth? Yeah, can you send your UID with that, homie? Thank you for the $5. I appreciate it. I'm never leaving the freaking stream today, boys. We're never leaving. We're never ending stream today. I'm going to be sat here till freaking 4 p.m. All right. Yeah, 203 speed's insane. HP rope, HP orb. You got 6.3k. Holy crap, man. Marathon stream? You okay? 996. Chair collab when? The chair collab's always going on. 9 speed, 4 speeds, 14, 9. Okay, you know what? This is insane. 6.3k. You are doing 2-piece, 2-piece speed because Sirene kind of needs it. And then you got the new best in slot for her. And Forest, the Eternal Land, which gives you a little bit of crit rate and some other stuff. Although I don't know how much crit rate she really needs because she gets like the maximum with her Memo Sprite and stuff. But still a very good build. Chat, what are you giving the Sirene? 200 speed, 14 speed build out of 10. If Kodach comes in this chat and says 6, maybe 7, I'm banning him. All right. What are y'all giving it out of 10? This is not a subathon. This is a Kekvin review. This is a Kekvin review-a-thon. 9.8, 9.9. 8 of 10. 9 of 10 traces are not max. Is that true? Oh, yeah, traces aren't max. Yeah, no, there was one missing on each one. That's true. So, yeah, 9 of 10. Also, did, Okay. Did that, Aha the Elation, did you ever say what character you want to review? Did you put that in chat? Yo, Elation Dog, did you know who you want reviewed? I saw that you donoed. I saw that you donated. Do you know who you want reviewed? I'll let you say. I said Hyacinth? Oh. But did you send your UID? I think that's what I was missing. Yeah, I don't have your UID. That's the problem. I do not got your UID. That was the problem. Sorry. It was not the character. It was the UID that I needed. Either way. Oh my gosh. How many? Oh my gosh. My freaking list, bro. We still... Okay, we might have to do 3 paid, 1 free. I'm sorry, but oh my gosh, it's another E6 player. How many whales do we have in chat? How is there this many whales that watch me? Don't y'all got like jobs or something? I guess it is a Saturday today. Who do they want me to review again? Kafka. Okay, based. E3 Kafka, respect. But also max out your freaking talents, man. This is 999. Come on now. If you love Kafka, you'll... I did? Hold on, I'm in live chat, right? Yeah, I am. It might have not sent. Yeah, you might need to resend, space it apart or something. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes it's weird. Either way, 137 speed on Kafka. Pretty good. Not the craziest, but it does the job. What's your effect hit rate? 76. Okay, I'm pretty sure she needs 80. She needs a... When an ally target effective rate of 70... Doesn't she need 80, chat? I swear she needs 80. I swear she needs 80. I swear she needs 80. 3.8k attack. 10% here, 7% here, 7%, 3%, 59. And then this one has 2 attack percent pieces here. No crit rate damage. That doesn't matter. How much speed do we have along the build? We have 5 speed rolls. That's okay. The overall, the pieces are decent. They're not like the craziest in the world. Like this attack percent rope only has 1 speed roll and then 1 flat attack. This piece is completely dead. This orb is just dead. It's 75. Oh, okay, never mind then. Sure. Yeah, you got it perfect. There you go. The speed low-key mid. Yeah, it's not great. This orb is complete. There's not a single good stat on this orb. This orb is complete garbage. Being brutally honest. Being brutally honest. We need a new rope. We need a new orb. The speed boots have some attack, so and effect hit rate. I like the boots. The boots are pretty good. The effect hit rate body is okay. That's a lot of HP. That is quite a lot of HP, but you also got some attack percent. 7 speed. Yeah, I'd say the only thing about this build is you just need a lot more speed. Because Kafka is a character who can use like 150 or even more than that if you want to. So yeah, I'd say get a lot more speed. Yeah, a lot more speed, and then honestly, you're pretty good. Other than that, I really like the build. Yeah, shout out Kafka, man. I love Kafka, so that's great. No Black Swan. That's sad. That's sad. What are you all giving the Kafka out of 10 though? E3 Kafka. What are you saying for it out of 10? Give Kafka a rerun again, by the way. We need her to get a rerun. Seven out of 10 because no Black Swan. Well, Smash out of 10, real. Beautiful out of 10, real. 7? Y'all say 7? Really? I mean, I guess no max traces. Yeah, the traces aren't maxes either. I would still say this is an 8 though. I think I would still give it an 8. I wouldn't go 7. I'd go 8. The only thing is like traces not max, and then probably some better relics would definitely help, and just getting a little bit more speed. You get up like 4k attack, 150 speed. Hey, come back to me. I'll give you a 10 of 10. That's all Kafka needs. Anyways, we have more donos to get through. I will finish this list. I will finish it today. I refuse to leave any dono unreviewed. I will review them all. There will not be one I don't review. All right. Oh, we got Ren. Ren, are you still in chat? All right. Let's see. Casto. E1. Pretty good. Did you get the UID? Oh. Oh, yeah, you're still in chat. Okay, cool. Hold up. Yeah, no, Elation, I still didn't get your UID. Mods, can you... frick. Yeah, I don't think I got your UID. I don't know. Yeah, man, it's not sending in the chat. You might have to space it. Yeah, I don't know. It's not showing up for some reason. Yeah, it's not showing up. All right. All right. Anyways, let's review for the moment, though. Let's review Ren's Casto. Okay, 10, 10, 10 traces. 91 speed, 62, 174. Very good. S1 and E1, you love to see it. Shout out to that. You got some good Eidolons. And whilst I'm here, Sparkle, let's go. Thank you, Ren. We got to review a Sparkle. Huge day. I'm going to be on the stream even longer. Oh, gosh. Okay. It's fine. Sparkle's next. Not E2. Not everybody can afford E2. That's okay. 62, 174 is a decent ratio. Not the best, not the worst. 12, 5 is pretty good. You got a little bit of speed, but that's okay because you're not over 94. So you're all good. 5, 11. 9 crit rate is pretty decent. And then you got 2, 11. 15% crit damage. Ooh. I mean, 15% defense, not crit damage. And then 17 and break. 17% break. It's not break build. Because there's only rolled 17. And then 8.4 crit rate. Actually pretty decent. You got about 21 crit rolls along the whole build. You basically have 100% crit rate. And can I send another donut if it's for my challenge? Yeah, you're free to do that. You can donate more than one character, but also keep in mind that I might be here all day. But yeah, pretty solid Casto. Yeah, the rolls aren't like crazy. The rolls aren't like the most insane thing ever. They're like, none of these pieces are like bursting off the screen with crit rolls or anything, or HP rolls. But it does the job. It's a does the job Casteris. What are you guys giving it out of 10? Need more break? Real. Needs more break effect. Poor Kevin, he's been streaming 2 hours straight. You should not feel bad for me. There are streamers who do 8 hours straight. I am a weak human being. And I mean that in the form of like, my vocal cords can only go for so long. I do not have the vocal capacity to do 10-hour streams. I do not know how people would be doing subathons and stuff. That is beyond me. After 2 hours, I take a break, sit down, I'm like, man, I need to recover my voice. 8 of 10? Yeah, I think we can give it an 8. I think an 8's fair. Break needed out of 19. Really? Yeah. Oh yeah, we just hit the 2-hour mark. Okay, we keep going then. We keep going. We got more to do. All right, I will finish this list before the end of stream. I will finish the list. All right, you can review Kafka, Archer, or Evernight. Okay, I got you, dog. Okay, dearest Dex, Don Hang Prez. Okay, I got you. Don Hang Prez. Okay, Don Hang Preservation. We will do that later. I will finish this live. I will finish it at any cost. All right, Aiku Miku. Chat, who do you want to review? They said Kafka, Archer, or Evernight. Kafka, Archer, or Evernight. Which one do you guys want to do? We can do any of the three. Any of the three. Any of the three. Evernight. No. Stay on timeout, Cthulhu. Archer? Okay, I see a lot of archers. Let's do Archer. Come. All right, let's do Archer. All right. Come back in 5 minutes, Cthulhu. Oh my gosh, that's 100 crit rate. Oh my goodness, wait. Put 80 your light cone. What are you doing? 80 your light cone, please, bro. Please, 80 your light cone. 80 your light cone, bro. Put 80 on your light cone, I beg of you, man. 80 your light cone. Please, bro. 100 crit rate, those respectable. And then you got the 4-piece quantum set, so that's also very respectable. And then you got 6, 11, 5, 18, 16 crit damage on this piece. That's pretty good. 11 crit rate, 10 crit damage. That's pretty good as well. 6 crit rate, and then 23 crit damage and attack percent, bro. 35 break. In fact, let's go. Oh my goodness, Max Piper. The only kind of good relics I have is Hyacinth. Okay. I got you. I'll review your Hyacinth. We're not leaving stream today. I would love to do more free-to-play reviews, but I'm also trying to end stream. We've been going for... It's fine, man. It's fine. It's a good archer build. I really like it. 23 crit damage. I would definitely 80 your light cone. 80 your light cone. Try to get a little bit more crit damage. I would also recommend going for the 4-piece Erudition set. I think is the best slot for him. But you still got 4-piece Genius, so it's pretty good. And then 2-piece Brilliant. Pretty decent archer. Chat, what are we giving it out of 10? What are we giving it out of 10? Also, rest in peace, Cachulo. Bro will be missed. You will be missed. You will be back someday. $8.9 out of 10. 10 of 10. I would say closer to like... I would say closer to 8. 6 to 7. Not even trying to make a joke. It's just decent. Yeah, fair enough, Sly. You're in my chat quite a bit. I'll take your word that you're not trying to make the joke. Good. I'm gonna say this an 8 though. I think we meet in the middle and we say it's an 8. I think we meet in the middle and we say it's an 8. We meet in the middle and we say it's an 8. Pretty good. All right. Next up, Finon. Who's this from? Who is Finon from? Katana, I think. Oh no, wait. Frost. It was from Frost. I'm looking all the way back. Okay, yeah, this is Frost. All right, Finon from Frost. Let's review it. Let's review Finon from Frost. 10, 10, 10. Pretty good. 74, 188. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. You got the best in slot light cone. Very respectable. You got 2.8k attack. That feels low, but it's okay. Because you got attack percent boots, attack percent rope. It's still respectable. You got the best in slot on the both of them. That's nice. No Eidolons. We don't worry about that. Let's see. 18 crit damage. Pretty decent hat. 18 crit damage, 5 crit rate. Not too bad. 74, 188 is respectable. It's not perfect, but it does the job. It does the job. It does the job. 666 achievements. Where do you see that? Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Oh, my gosh. They do. Hey, Frost, never claim another achievement again for the rest of time. Yeah. It's time. It's time to never do another. It's time to never do another achievement again. Never get another achievement. You win the game, brother. 8.4 crit rate, 15 crit damage, 8.7 crit rate, 5 crit damage. Honestly, hey, you doing pretty well, all things considered. I think this is a solid build. You got the physical damage orb. You basically got the most correct Finon you can possibly get. Very solid build. Forward speed more in this fine. He's pretty chilling. Why would you need to hit 115? Why would you need to hit 115? That makes no sense. What do you need it? While we're here, my top percent. Yeah, okay, Sly, I got you. Top 1% archer. Yep, I got you, Sly. We're never ending stream. The stream that never ends. All right. It's in the Discord. Oh, Kiru, could you get that for me? If you're here, could you DM that to me? If I'll have the elation sent in Discord, could you send me that number? All right. All right. Very solid Finon though. Did we do ratings? I don't think we did ratings for this Finon yet. Chat, what are we giving it out of 10? What, working overtime? It's okay, bro. I can do. Don't act Cthulhu. Bro is in timeout and he deserves to be on timeout. I don't think it will be longest. We've done 4-hour streams before. I think we did a 4-hour REM only stream. Or maybe. I don't know. 7 of 10? It's not a 7. It's at least an 8. It's at least an 8. 33 million? That meme's gotta die at some point. That meme's gotta die. That meme's gotta die at some point. I'm gonna say 8 of 10. 8 of 10. 8 of 10. Pretty solid. Pretty solid build. Okay, we got another one done. Another one through. We making it through it. I sent you to a perfect Discord. Perfect. Thank you, Kira. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let me just get the that one quickly. Cool. We got it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we got the Hyacinth. Awesome. All right. Next up, Acheron. This was from... Oh my goodness, there's so many. How have I made no progress? From Ans. Acheron. E1, S1. Let's go. Where are the free-to-play souls? Okay, after this one, we'll do a free-to-play. After this one, we'll do free-to-play. I'm just trying to clear them out, man. 73-230 is a really good ratio. 10-10-10. 10-10-10. Free-to-play went. Okay, we'll do free. I promise we'll do free-to-play after this. I promise. I promise. Oh! Oh my goodness. This is higher crit damage than we saw on that. 36. 36-3. 23-2. Crit rate body with 5 crit. This piece is pretty bad. It's fine. It's not the worst thing ever. 24-5. 9-11. 18. No 4K attack. Okay, they hit 3.9K. I think they're okay. I think they're fine. Oh my gosh. They hit 30 crit rate and damage rolls. What? Inert Solo Soto is a choice of all time, though. I don't know how I feel about Inert Solo Soto as your choice of 2-piece. I don't think it's a 10. Inert Solo Soto is a weird choice. I mean, I guess it's increased ultimate damage. I don't farm a Zumo. Yeah, that would probably do it. More crit rate. It's one of her better options. Yeah, it's not the worst thing ever. It like does the job. It does the job, right? So you don't mind it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, no, this is a very, very good Acheron. I just think that obviously Azumu would be a little bit better here. Other than that, though, very, very insane build. 30s, that might be one of the best hats I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my gosh. Chat, what are we giving it out of 10? What are we giving it? 9.5 wrong set? Yeah, I think 9.5 was what I was thinking too. I feel like I've not made a dent in these donations. How is this possible? Yeah, I'd say 9.5. 9.5. All right. 9.5 out of 10. Now we got to do a free-to-play one. I feel bad for my free-to-play homies. Given you guys one in a while. 19. All right. Number 19. That's all the way back there. I guarantee you number 19 ain't even in the stream anymore. But that's okay. We'll still review number 19. My Evernight. Let's do an Evernight. Let's do a little bit of an Oh, wait. This person donated to have theirs reviewed. Remember this one. I'm pretty confident we reviewed it, right? Aka VA we reviewed. We did. I guess they submitted and then also sent it in. So we can do another one then. 54. 54. Yes, we did review theirs. Ceredra. Wait. Surely this is not the same Ceredra that donated. Surely not. Okay, it's not. It's a different one. It's a different one from Ignore. This is a different Ceredra. Actually, we're going to review 2 Ceredras in a row because I'm pretty sure we have a Dono Ceredra. Yeah, we have a Dono Ceredra after this. So let's see this one. This is going to be a free-to-play one from Ignore with 9 on the skill, 8 on the ultimate. They maxed out her basic attack. They maxed out her basic attack before getting her skill and ultimate to 10. That's insane. They got the best in slot free-to-play light cone, though, which is good. 3.8k ain't the best I've ever seen, but it's okay. It's okay. 156 speed is really good. It's because they got the two-piece speed. They chose to go for more speed instead of getting her signature set, which is a choice of all time. Not necessarily a bad one. Yeah, not necessarily the best choice of all time, but I wouldn't say it's bad. They do have... Yeah, I think the sets are an interesting choice. Lushaka ain't bad either. But I think you just go best in slot set, right? Instead of going to... Because 156 speed is good, but like... I just say you go the signature set, right? Depends on who she's being used with. Sure. Yeah, why not? Also, I love how Sparkle's their first character on their profile based. 8 speed, 4 speed, 2 speed, 4 speed is pretty good. Most of their speed is just coming from the fact that they have the 2 different sets, which is really nice. 22 crit damage. You don't mind crit damage on her. It's not the best, not the worst stat, but overall, it's fine because you do a tiny bit more damage. But the only thing that really matters is attack, right? And you only have 3, 15, 15, and then only flat attack. I mean, I guess these 2 are attack percent main stat, and this one's also attack percent main stat. So the only piece where you could really get more attack percent would be on the hat. I think the big part where you're missing out is just having, like, the right sets. But it's not a terrible build, chat. It's not a terrible build by any means. I still think it's pretty good. Speed is high, but other stats are kind of mid. Yeah, I agree. Chat, what do we rate it out of 10? They do have 9 speed rolls, and they have in total 9 attack percent rolls. So about 18 good rolls in total. Yeah, attack low-key mid. Y'all saying that because you don't know what free-to-play's got to go through. Y'all don't know what free-to-play's got to go through on a daily basis. Sometimes free-to-play's got to settle for low attack, man. It is what it is. Y'all saying 7? I'd probably lean closer to 8. I guess I can meet you guys in the middle. I'll go 7.5. 7.5. I think y'all a little harsh. I think you're a little harsh on the build. Other than the fact that they're missing, they prioritize basic attack over skill and ultimate is kind of funny. But other than that, I would say 7.5. That's just me. All right. We're never getting out of here. Reverser, thank you. I will review your saber. All right, let's make a dent in these donos, boys. It's time. We're making a dent. I will get through them. All right. Let's do this. Ceredra. Oh, wait, no, that's reversers. Wrong UID. Hold up. Wait. Huh? Revster, did you donate twice? And then, wait. Oh, no, I might have accidentally. Oh, I see what I did. I accidentally copy and pasted over the wrong UID. Never mind. That's my fault. I copy and pasted over the wrong UID. Sorry, this is, yes, this is Lily. Right. I copy and pasted over the UID by mistake. All right, Ceredra. Let's see it. Yeah, let's see it. E2, Ceredra. S1, you'll love to see it. 10 to 10 max. Honestly, not that much more attack than the one we just saw. Y'all were dogging on the last one for having low attack. This one only has 200 more. Only has 200 more, but there is a lot more speed. A lot more speed. That is 173. That is, oh my gosh. 4 speed, 9 speed, 8 speed, 7 speed, 6 speed. Whoa. That is nuts. Plus energy regen. That, yeah, to be 4K is the minimum. Yeah, I know. 4K, yeah, 4K. You want to hit at least 4K. Yeah, for sure. You want to hit at least 4K. Yeah, they have better stats all around, for sure. They got 173 speed. They got the extra energy regen. They got the Lushaka set. They did do 2-piece speed, just like the last guy did. So they're still prioritizing speed. No crit damage. You don't need crit damage on Ceredra. Her damage does not matter. Like, if you want to get the extra damage off her, you can. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. But just do attack percent, man. There's no reason to not do attack percent on Ceredra. Yeah. You just don't need to, like, really prioritize that kind of stuff, man. Like, you're fine. But yeah, no, overall good build. I think all the pieces are very solid. There's not, like, a bad piece on this build. Like, 8-piece, 9... Even the 4-speed Pete has attack percent. Unfortunately, this is the first time I think I'd say this, but rolling crit rate on this piece was probably a bad thing. I would actually re-roll this piece and see if you can get speed and attack percent instead. Because you rolled the bad stat 3 times, technically. So, other than this piece, the rest of the pieces are all very good. Pretty good. Yeah, no, this is very solid. I think other than that top piece, very, very good Ceredra. Very, very good. Chat, what are we giving it out of 10? What are we giving it? I'm working on, I want to reach 180. Yeah, 180 would be crazy. 180 on Ceredra would be nuts. I'd say this is at least minimum a 9 of 10 build. I would say, how are the 30, 10 of 10? No, I'm saying 9. I'm saying a big 9. Big fat 9 of 10. Big fat 9 of 10. Yes, sir. All right. Good review. Good review. Good review. All right. I feel like I'm finally making a dent in these donos. Kind of. We still got what? 6 more? Oh my gosh. Okay. 6 more. I can do 6. Let's keep moving. All right. What are we at now? Wait, what was this one? This was a Hyacinth. Right. This is the one that we had trouble getting. This is from Lynette. Let's see, Lynette. Let's do it. Let's see it. S1, E1, respect. Speed is 210. Snap. That's impressive. 8 on the talent. 2 on the normal, doesn't matter. But other than that, it's 10-10. 4 speed, 7 HP, 6 speed, a little bit of flat HP. The crit rate and damage doesn't matter too much on her. I mean, you can get crit damage, but it's not like you don't really need it. Outgoing healing body, good. 6 HP and a little bit of speed. 15 effect res isn't... How in the world you get 40 effect res? Sheesh. Yeah. Man. That is crazy. That is crazy. HP, 4 speed. 4 attack, 9 speed. And HP row. That is crazy. The 10 speed row basically is pretty crazy. They have 12 speed among the entire build. They overcap on speed. But can you really overcap on speed? No ER rope? Oh, true. I feel like HP ain't bad, though. I feel like you can go HP rope, and it's fine. Like, ER rope's nice, but I don't know which one is technically better for Hyacinth. Hold up. Which one's better for her? Where's the recommendation? I run energy regen. Yeah. Energy regen's basically better. You can't overcap because it scales. Oh, true. True. All right. Chat, what are we giving the Hyacinth out of 10? What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? It's ER, but I do have a good one. Oh, don't have a good one? Oh, okay. I would still recommend going ER. I think ER rope would be better for you, homie. I do think it would. Also, let's not spam our ratings. Thank you all. You can come back in a minute. Let's not spam. 9? Yeah, I'm gonna say 9. Very, very solid 9. Very, very solid 9. Okay, Sparkle, let's go. Sparkle review, huge. All right. We finally making a dent, boys. Oh, it's Ren again. Ren with the Sparkle. Let's see it. Dance. S5. Good. Smart. 4 on the talent is absolute disrespect, though. That's insane. Level up the talent. Level up the ultimate to 10. Level up the skill to 10, and you're better off. Trust me. Just level up these all to 10, and you're good. 141 speed. Can we do Boot Hill as well? Yeah, we can do Boot Hill as well. Yep, we can do Boot Hill. No worries, man. Yep. No worries, bro. No worries. 141 speed. Also, thank you for the donut. I do appreciate it. 157 crit damage is low. That's really low. Yeah. Attack percent orb. All dead stats. Energy regen. All dead stats. Speed boots. All dead stats. Crit damage has 6 speed. The rest are dead stats. Attack. 1 good stat. Okay. The relics are completely dead. Attack orb's fine. Sparkle's orb doesn't matter. You can run HP, you can run attack. It doesn't matter that much. But oh my, they have 60% effect res. The relics are so dead. Oh yeah, and they're all plus 14. They're only plus 14. Why? What? This is a violation. His relics. Oh, my fault. What are y'all giving this 1 out of 10? I donated her just to traumatize you. Thanks, Ren. Appreciate that. Rage bait? I wasn't even me rage baiting this time. It was my viewer. That isn't me rage baiting. It's a 5. I refuse to give that anything above a 5. I just won't let you. All right, let's see a Don Hang Prez next. Why don't we log into Honkai Star Rail for this one? I was close to a 0. I was thinking about doing a 0. All right, Don Hank preservation only? Surely not. A Prez only account with no adventurine is crazy. All right, let's see it. Preservation only. That's an interesting idea. I wouldn't do it, but to each their own. 3.5k attack is a little low. 1/3. How are you only reaching 3.5 when you have a signature? Huh? Is barely invested? I can tell. 10. Oh my gosh. You have E3. Okay. I don't know how you only reach 3.5 though. How do you only reach 3.5 when you have a signature? What relics are you possibly running? All for the Amber Lord, fair enough. Yeah, I feel like that attack is really low. Okay, well, there's the reason why. You're running speed boots. You don't reach 134, so it's helpful. DPS Don Hang. I guess maybe you need it on a Prez only account. Maybe. 6 crit. That's 41 to 174. They're running crit Don Hang. I guess for like preservation only. Yeah, and then it's also physical orb. What in the DPS is this? I'm thinking this is... What is this build? I'm actually just confused looking at this. I'm so confused. 4-piece Scholar. Inert Sola Soto. But your only crit rating damage is 41/74. What is this build, man? What in the DPS is happening here? What in the DPS? What? This is a build of all time. This is at least the stats are maxed out and you got the S1, so that's good. He received the worst Scholar pieces, I can tell. Don't worry, I noticed that. I would almost rather you just go crit damage or crit rate body and then attack percent orb instead of physical and then attack percent body. I feel like that's a weird choice. I feel like that's a little bit odd. But nonetheless, it's a build. It is a build of all time. Effect hit rate boots. That is a 10. There is 10 effect hit rate rolls. There's 10 effect hit rate rolls. Brother, what? How did you hit 10? How did you hit effect hit rate 10 times? That shouldn't be possible. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Chat, what are we giving this one? Hold up. While you guys give your rating, I just gotta go to the bathroom quickly. I'll be right back. We are back. We are back. Gone hang out of 10. What are we saying? Okay. I actually just don't like you. How do y'all organize this the minute I leave? Like, are y'all planning this? Okay. Kiro's timing out everybody. Bro, Kiro, chill. Kiro, chill, bro, chill. Chill. Kiro, chill, bro. Bro, just smited the chat. Bro's had enough. Bro's just had enough. Okay. Next up is the Hyacinth. Next up is the Hyacinth. All right. Hyacinth. Let's see what we're working with here. All right. 10, 10, 10. Don't ban everybody. I need chatters here. Don't ban everybody. Another Hyacinth? Yeah, we got another Hyacinth. All right. I don't know how you organize this stuff the minute I leave. Okay. Okay. 202. 85 crit damage. 4-piece warrior goddess. 2-piece giant tree. All the best in slot. You love to see it. 5 speed. You got some outgoing healing body. 4 speed. What's the speed? Okay, 202. You're fine. It's not as good as the last one we saw, but it's still very solid. Yo, Ren. Oh my gosh, Ren. Saber. I got you. You better make it up for Sparkle. This better make up for your Sparkle. Oh, I was almost done too. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate that. We're never, I think. It's fine. Well, this stream will almost... We're almost done, bro. Okay. 4 speed, 6 speed, HP orb. 4.3k feels low, but they are going energy regen. 4.3k HP does feel low. 4.3 does feel low. It does. Other than that, I mean, the 200 speed's nice. You got the outgoing healing, so that's important. You got the best in slot set. But the overall, I think the stats are just a little bit mid. Like, there's not a lot of HP on this piece. This piece doesn't have HP. I don't think there's any HP subs other than flat HP. There's not a single HP % sub, which is kind of crazy. There's not a single speed HP % sub, which is wild for some reason. Huh. Other than that, it's an okay build, though. It's not a bad Hyacinth. I think it's like, again, it's a does the job Hyacinth. It's a does the job Hyacinth. She does what she needs to do. She's got her signature. She got 10, 10, 10. I think this is like probably, for me personally, it's like an 8 of 10 build. What would y'all say? What would y'all say? What would y'all say? What would y'all say? Too much flat attack? How much flat attack was there? There was 9 flat attack rolls. That is a lot. That is a lot. 8 of 10, 7, 8.5. Bro, half our viewers are gone. I hope you know this is your fault, Catching Coda. This is all your fault. This is all your guys' fault. Coda, I swear to God. We lost half of our chat room. They just vanished into thin air, bruh. It's fine. At this point, I'm just trying to end stream, Bo. But I can't end stream until I finish my freaking donos. This stream will end. What was this one? I'm not saying that one out loud. Archer. Okay, I got you. E2 Archer. E2 Archer. 98 crit rate. 178 crit damage. S2 Light Cone. They got double Archer Light Cone, which is insane. They got double Archer Light Cone, which is wild. 16 to 11, 8. Oh my gosh. Wait, these are really good top pieces. They basically have 100 crit rate to 180. That's really solid. That's a good archer. That's a really good archer. 23 crit damage. Oh my goodness, the boots. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. This is E2, S2. That's a 25-9. Wow. Whoa. That's insane. Okay. 822 is also a really good piece. Oh my. We're never leaving. We're never leaving, bro. This stream's just not gonna end. Yo, thank you so much for the 200,000. What currency is that? Did bro just donate me $200,000? What did bro do? What currency is this? 200,000. I'm a millionaire. Let's go. I'm a millionaire. I made it. I made it, boys. Let's go. I'm a millionaire. I made it. Let's go. Around. Oh. Well, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the donation. I appreciate the donation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. But yeah, pretty solid build. Very, very good. It's Dong? I've never heard of that. No. Either way, good build. This archer's insane. This is one of the better archers. This might be a perfect archer, actually. This might be a perfect archer. There's got to be a point, man. There's got to be a point. There's got to be a point. Thank you, Kirito, for the $5, bro. I appreciate you. Just heads up to mods. If y'all want to leave, y'all don't got to stay here the whole stream. Here, if you got stuff to do, do that. You don't got to stick here the whole stream. You don't got to stick around for the whole stream. You're free to leave. You're free to leave. You don't got to stick around on stream. You're good. But either way, chat, what are we giving this archer out of 10? What are we giving the archer out of 10? I will stay here till the end. No, I'm staying. Okay, if that's what you want, you're free to do what you want, man. All right, archer out of 10. 9. Okay, we giving it a 9 of 10. 9 of 10. Very fair. Unlimited Blade Works, man. I love Fate, man. Shout out to everybody who loves Fate. Fate is such a good anime. Fate is such a good anime. Also, I feel bad for free to play, so we're gonna do a free to play one. We'll do a free to play one now. We will. 1 to 190. Oh my goodness, there's 198. 38. Number 38. Let's see it. I'm waiting for more dice to re-roll the rope, hoping for one roll in the CR. Hey, praise for you, Sly. You got it, man. Wait, My Day or Aventurine? I swear this was a dono we did. I swear this was a dono. This was a... You know what? We'll review their Aventurine. They said My Day or Aventurine. They donoed for My Day. Well, they got lucky, and we'll review their Aventurine. Yeah, it is technically a repeat, but we didn't review their Aventurine, so we can do that. We can do that. Max. Thank you for the $5, Max. We just got it down to 3, bro. We just got it down to 3. It's fine. Not fair. Okay, you know what? This person did donate, and they got it earlier. They got a review earlier. We'll do it 7. How are we only getting early ones? That's fine. Number 7. They did get a review earlier. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. All right. Let's do this. Namon. Okay. Jing Yuan. 10, 8, 10. 5,200. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good for Jing Yuan. You love to see it. I can't believe this is number 7. Hey, shout out to Namon, man. Congratulations on getting your build from number 7. Genius's Repose. Genius's Repose is interesting. Genius's Repose is interesting. 4-piece Ashing Blaze, 2-piece Wondrous Bonanzament is a choice of all time. 18 crit damage, 5, 6. Ooh. You know what? Does Jing Yuan get natural crit rate? Yeah, after the skill, okay, so you get 10% for 2 turns. It's not a ton. he doesn't get a lot of natural crit rate. Is it only 6,200 then? But I guess if you're using with Sunday, you get even more. And obviously, you're using Genuine with Sunday, right? You're using Genuine with Sunday. So that would make the most sense. So you should be pretty fine, actually. Yeah, Ashley Blaze is a fine set for him. I haven't used Genuine in a long time. I will say, I think the talents, you should probably get the ultimate to 10. That'd be my one advice. But other than that, it's a very solid build. 6, 16, 6, 18, 14 crit rate. It's pretty nuts. Yeah, so it is an 8,200 build. And with 14 crit... Chrono with the $5. Thank you for the $5, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thanks, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, Chrono. Thank you, man. All right. You know what? At this point, I'm no longer going to ask for chat's opinion on out of 10s. I'm just going to give it my out of 10 so that we can speed up the process. So for me, this Genuine is a very solid 8 of 10. I would give it an 8 of 10. Chat, you're still free to put your ratings on the screen, though. You're still free to put your ratings in chat. I'm just not going to ask at the end every time so we can speed it up just a little bit here. All right, Saber was next, I think. Saber from Revsir. E2 Saber. E2 Saber, 141 speed, 10, 10, 10. 7210 is pretty good. You love to see the 7210. Saber gets natural crit rate. Does she? Does Saber get natural crit rate? She does. So this is plus Sunday. This is insane, actually. I think you're actually overcapping with Sunday. And then you have the S1. Very nice. 22-3. You love to see it. We already did this? I don't think we did. No. 619. 11 speed. Whoa, 11 speed piece. Sheesh. With a crit rate body. Very good. And you're reaching a good amount of crit. I will say the attack's relatively low. I just rolled the speed chest today. Blue Karma Fire with the Yawn Shing. Unfortunately, it does have to be the green text, Blue Karma. But if you do another 3, sorry. I have to cope today because I have to be stingy at this point. Sorry, dog. I have to be stingy. 5 crit rate, 18 crit damage, and then 5, 18, 23, and then 4 speed. I don't know about Firm on Frontline. Is this a good set? You're not reaching the speed stats for the second line of Frontline Glamoth. So I don't know. What is Saber's recommended? I feel like it's not Frontline. Which one is it? It's not Wondrous Bonanza. It's the follow-up set. I mean, Frontline, it's not terrible. It's not like the worst thing ever. It's not the worst thing of all time. But I would say there's definitely better options out there. I think, yes, Solado would be better. Solado definitely would be better. Yeah, for sure. If I had to give this Saber a 10, I'd probably lean closer to like 8.5. Chat, you agree with me, right? 8.5. 8.5 I think is fair. 8.5 I think is really fair. 8.5 I think is exactly what you're looking for from the Saber. Congratulations on having a banger Saber. 8.6? You guys are not saying 8.6. You don't mean it. Were you saying 8.5? 8.5. Yep. See, I know my game. I know my HSR. Boot Hill from Lynette. Oh, is this the same person who submitted earlier? Okay, let's go again. Lynette. Let's do it. 73. I thought that was 73, 252. I thought that was a crit rate to damage. I was going to say, what, on Boot Hill? But no, that's 252 break. Sheesh. So I don't think Thief is his best in slot. Hold up. Oh, I don't have Boot Hill. Chat, what is Boot Hill's best in slot? I actually don't know. It might be Thief. But I feel like just getting as much break on him as possible, like a 2-piece might be better. But I'm not sure. Kingdom of Banditry, I do believe is his best in slot relic set, though. Or like his Orb and Rope. So you got 16 crit damage. Main stat Rope at 64% is also really good. It's Thief. Is it Thief? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough then. The Super Break set? See, now I'm seeing mixed answers. Iron Cavalry? Okay, that would make more sense. I feel like Iron Cavalry would make generally more sense. Yeah. Yeah. 16, 16, 11. Yeah, bro has 2 break effect rolls on every single piece. That's good. On every single piece, bro has 2 break effect rolls. That's solid. I actually respect for the break effect, man. And you got 64% on the rope. Heck yeah. Hey, you know what? Shout out, man. There you go. And you got the S2 light cone. This is currently his best in slot free to play option. So this is a good boot hill. And you got 138 speed, so he's going double turns. This is really good. Hey, shout out, man. Congratulations for the good boot hill. I'm going to say this is probably, for me, probably a 9 of 10. Yeah, no, this is very, very solid. I would say maybe the relic set could be improved, just like the actual set. I really want his rerun. Yeah. Yep. Maybe get some Eidolons on there for sure, bro. For sure. Hey, there you go. Only 5 more to go and then I'm done. Okay. You know what? I think at this point, we're going to cut off donations. Sorry, boys. We're going to cut off donations. We're going to do these 5 plus maybe 1 or 2 more free to plays. And then we're good. We're going to cut you guys off at this point, though, because I do got to go pretty soon. So we're going to unpin the message. So just letting you know. Sorry, boys. I am cutting you off. I am cutting you off. Sorry, boys. I'm cutting you off. Why is your face cam always in the middle? Because I like it here. I don't like block. I don't want to block the character. Being on this side just feels weird. I feel like middle's the best. I feel like this side is the best. All right. This side is the best. Let's do a Saber next. We will do 1 or 2 more free to plays as well. We will do 1 or 2 more free to plays. All right. Next up, Ren. Oh, wait, Ren, did you have another one? Oh. Okay, Blue Karma Fire did donate earlier. No, I am going to add Blue Karma Fire because they sent earlier. No, they sent earlier. They didn't send the correct dono. I am going to add Blue. Yeah, no, Blue Karma Fire donated earlier, but they sent the incorrect amount. They sent the correct. I'm going to add them. That's fair. Ren, who was yours again? Saber. Yeah, they technically donated before, so. Also, they donated for Yanqing. I feel like Yanqing is kind of a fire review. All right, 10, 10, 10 Saber. Secret Vow's fine. I don't mind Secret Vow for her. Yeah, and it is a Yanqing review, which is fire. Inner Solisoto, there you go. Good set. Man, that's a... I will say, though, the stats are a lot worse than the one we just saw earlier. The stats are a lot worse than the one we saw earlier. But you do have 15 attack, 10 crit damage, and a little bit of crit rate. 5 crit rate, 12 crit damage is also very solid. Fairly good. Low CD. Yeah, it is low CD. It is low CD, but the thing is they need crit rate body because, you wouldn't have enough crit rate if you didn't run crit rate body. I don't think, at least. So I think it's important to run crit rate body here. But you still got 12 crit damage, 3 dead stats, speed boots, crit damage, and then 3 dead stats. And then what is this one? Crit damage, 3 dead stats, crit damage, attack percent. Oh, Ren, I want to be nice, but like some of the rolls. Oh my gosh. Break Saber! Let's go, Break Saber. Hey, actually, you know what? Shout out to Break Saber. 40% break effect. You'll love to see it, bro. Hey, Break Burr. Heck yeah, man. Break Saber goes crazy. Break Saber goes insane. Break Saber goes insane. Break Burr. Chat. Break Saber. Out of 10? I think it's like a 7.5. Yeah, I mean, at least you got the max on... I mean, the thing is, the basic attack you might as well upgrade. Why are we not upgrading the basic attack? On Saber, it's important to upgrade basic attack. Leaving this at 2 is kind of silly, to be honest. But other than that, I'd probably give it like a 7. 7.5. Good evening, Doug. Yo, good evening. All right, that's a Saber review. We only got 5 more to go. 5 more and then I'm free. We're at the 3-hour mark. Oh my goodness. How did we get to the 3-hour? Oh, they got their FGO friend code in their bio. Shout out. Oh my goodness, that's an E6 Sirene. Who did they want me to review? Sirene. How is there another E6 S5 Sirene in my chat? There's no way. Another E6. This is the second one today. How do people got E6 S5 Sirene? And I'm out here still rocking my freaking E0. It's fine. You know what? Hold up. Before we review that real quick, I'm just going to go get E6 Sirene. Because you know what? All you need for E6 is 6 summons. That's all you need. All you need is 6 summons. Stupid game. Stupid. Fine. Whatever. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Didn't ask. Anyways. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Triggered, but it's okay. E6, S5, 50 crit rate. That's literally perfect. 190. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. 198 crit damage. 6 crit rate, 6 speed. You don't need any more crit rate. You actually have the perfect amount of crit rate. You have the perfect amount of crit rate, so that's fine. And then you got 17-4. Man, I'm already thinking, man, the Sirene banner sales have got to go insane. I cannot wait to see the Sirene banner sales. They're going to go wild. 11 crit rate, 4 speed on a crit damage body is really good. 9 crit rate on 17 crit damage is also insane. For speed boots, my goodness, with flat HP as well, which is not a dead stat on her technically. And then 6 speed, 2.5 crit rate with main stat HP, except that this rolled a lot of dead stats. It did. This rolled a lot of dead stats. And then HP rope with 11 crit damage, 4 speed is also pretty decent. It's also pretty decent. You know what? Overall, I would give this whale. I'm going to give this a whale 9 of 10. No, this has to be a 10 of 10, doesn't it? Because it's quite perfect. I mean, it's not... It's so perfect, though, is the thing. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. I'm still trying for that 200 speed. You know what? Once you get that 200 speed Yami no Kitsune, come back to me, and I'll give you a 10 of 10. For right now, we're going to give it a 9.5. For right now, we're going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. 9.5. All right, Phenon next. I will do every review. Kirito again. Kirito, what is this, your 3rd unit? I don't know. Maybe it's the 2nd. I actually haven't been counting. But it's not a unit where you E6 like your Sirene. Was that another E6? We saw that one earlier though. Oh my gosh. Man. You've been conserving your 10 ratings? I have. Let's see this Phenon. So 10 to 10 on the Fall of an Eye on S5 is probably the best free-to-play option for him. You got 2.6k attack, feels low. Especially, well, no, it's okay. 85, 192. We don't care about speed on this build. Or at least on this one in specific. Sunday has 137. Okay, that's fine. That's a really good Phenon. This is 11, 11. 618. How many? 27 crit rate damage rolls. The orb and the rope are really good. The orb and the rope are really good. I like these. These boots are also very solid. These are 6 crit rate, 11 crit damage boots, although there is a little bit of effect res. Other than that, it's pretty good though. 18 crit damage, 7 attack. Pretty decent. And then 6 crit rate, 18 crit damage. This is respectable. Very, very respectable. Respectable lab build, man. I like this a lot. I don't think there's too many places for improvement. Because you know what you're doing, right? Like, you got the best in slot sets here. You got good stats all across the board. I don't think... Is there really no break, fine on break? True. No, but there's really not too much to, like, critique or improve about this. They know what they're doing, man. They're on the right track. You could maybe go speed boots if you... No, there's no need to go speed boots on Final. That's silly. What am I even talking about? This is very good. Hey, respect for the Phenon. I'm going to give this Phenon a 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 of 10. Yeah, that's fair. Because they're not like the best crit rate and damage rolls ever. But it's still very, very good. All right. I'm almost done, boys. I'm almost done. We got 3 more to go. And then we're also going to finish it off with a free-to-play. So technically 4 more. We're going to finish it off with... Wait. Did they donate 2 times in a row, or am I tripping? Wait. Wait. Did I mess up? Did I mess up? I think this person donated for Casteris and the person... Oh, I'm dumb. Wait, no, this is the same UID. Wait, what the heck? Copy this one. There it is. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, I think I missed the point. Wait, let me find the donation. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think I just missed... I think I missed a letter. Hold up. Where's this dono? Oh, well, there was an 8 at the end. There it is. 8 at the end. There it is. Max. All right. They wanted me to review Cassie roll. Okay. Cassie roll. Wait. Oh, no. She's the first character. I was going to be like, where is he? Googly Moogly the Dahlia's... I don't know what you're talking about. 10, 10, 10. Evernight Lycone's actually fine. They rolled for Evernight's Lycone, but Evernight isn't on profile, and they put it on Casteris, which is interesting. Yeah, that's fine. 60, 140, and then 6 crit rate, and then 3 dead stats. This is a Casteris of all time. I mean, at least you got 9k HP, but the crit damage is really low. That is a low amount of crit damage. Yeah, that is not a lot of crit damage. But you got HP rope, HP orb, and you got a little bit of crit damage here. You got some crit rate. You love to see it. You know what? 19 HP on a piece is pretty crazy. But I would say this needs a lot more crit damage. I mean, you got the crit damage body, but I don't think there's a single crit damage. There's only 2 crit damage sub rolls on the entire build. What's the ideal HP for Cassie? Like 9-8k? About 9-8k, I would say. This person gets a lot of HP thanks to the Evernight Lycone, which helps a lot. Yeah. There's been so many Cassie rolls. Yeah, I know. People love Cassie roll. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty good build. It's very solid. 19 HP is pretty insane. I would say you do, yeah, just a lot more crit damage would be my one critique of this build. HP boost is fine. HP orb, HP rope. You could go quantum damage here if you wanted to. But it's kind of like negligible, the difference between quantum damage and HP. But you already got 9k, so you got 9k HP. You're doing okay. Overall, very good build. I like it. I didn't get Evernight. Sag, bro. You got Evernight Lycone, but no Evernight. Hey, well, hey, you got a Cassie to use it. I think you take that. I'm going to say this is probably closer like a 7.5, 7.9 is what we're going to give it. 7.9 out of 10. 7.9 out of 10. All right. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost going to make it through it, boys. 2 more. 2 more. 7.9. Chrono. Shout out to Chrono with the dono. That was so cool of me. Fine on. All right. 86, 183. Also, the people sending UIDs in chat, we're muting people who just send UIDs in chat. We will do one more free-to-play review, but it'll be from our unit review form. It will be from our unit review form. Unfortunately, I did remove that from the pin message because we aren't taking new ones right now because we're ending stream in like another... After we're going to do these 2. And then we're doing one more from our form. So, yes, please do not send your UIDs in chat. Thank you. Anyways, fine on 999, 10, and 5 on the normal. That's fine. 86, 183 is very solid. You got S5 on the Fall of an Ion. Very good. Don't look at Cass. S2. Nice. 99 speed. Speed doesn't matter too much. 14 crit rate. Insane. Insane crit rate. 518 is really good. 12 crit damage, 11 attack percent. 219, really solid. 8 crit rate, 12 crit damage, 5 crit rate, 17 crit damage, and they got physical damage, attack percent. Attack percent, 86, 183 is a good ratio. They basically, I would say the one thing would be like maxing out the talents. Getting these 2 to 10-10, I think is important. I do think getting these to 10-10 is important. 118 flat HP is kind of funny on the attack percent boots, but it doesn't matter too much. I would probably re-roll this piece, though, just to get a little bit more crit damage if you can. I don't think you need more crit rate. Your crit rate's probably overcapping depending on the supports you use. Like if you use Sunday, you might overcap, but other than that, you should be fine. This is a very good build. I'm going to give this fine on a solid 8 out of 10. Yeah, let's go 8. Let's go 8. I'm going to say 8. A little bit better than the last one we saw. Very dedicated fine on main. Hey, get some Eidolons then. Get some Eidolons if you can afford it. Only if you can afford it. I don't recommend Eidolons to people who can afford it. But if you want to, you can do that. Either way, we got one more paid, one more free to play. Let's do this thing, boys. Yanqing. Everybody stuck around for the Yanqing build. I've been wanting to see this one from Nova. All right, Nova. Let's see your Yanqing build. I'm excited. E1, S5 cruising in the Stellar Sea. Respectable. Respectable. I've seen some pretty insane Yanqing builds. There was somebody who had like a whole dedicated Yanqing account that I reviewed a long time ago. I should update on that account. I wonder if they got anything else. 10, 10, 10 across the board. 4-piece Scholar. That's pretty cool. 2-piece Frontline, but you're not getting the full Frontline buff because you only got 150. So I don't know 100% if Frontline's like your best option, but hey, shout out, shout out. 49, 186 is a very good ratio. 8.7% crit rate on your speed boots, and then 2 dead subs. And 7.3% attack percent is pretty good. 9 speed on your bodies, really nice. And 2 crit rate. Yanqing, yeah, boys. 7.5 on your hat, and 11 more crit damage and a little bit of attack. 24-3. Yeah, this is a Yanqing of all time. Does he get natural crit rate? He does. When a crit hit is triggered, increases. I'm pretty sure he gets natural crit rate from somewhere, right? Yeah, he does. He does. With his talent. So he's fine on crit rate. He's fine on crit rate because he gets the natural. Okay, cool. And he also gets the cruising and the Stellar Sea stuff, which is really cool. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Hey, I like this build. Yeah, he gets a lot. Yeah, I know. I respect the grind, man. I respect the Yanqing grind. Can you probably use Bro and MOC? Most likely not. But nonetheless, I respect it. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 for originality. 8 of 10 for originality. I love to see when people are making unique stuff. And boys, let's end this off with one last free-to-play review. We got 200 responses. I think this is the most responses we've ever had in a stream. Let's see who we get as our final one. Number 57. 57. It is loading. We did this one. How do we keep getting the same ones? I swear we did this one. We did this one. Okay, no, just give me a high number. How do we keep getting low numbers? Fine, 4. How do we keep getting low numbers? I want somebody new. It's fine. I swear, this is one we've already done. Hold up. I don't think we did this. Okay, Aglia. We have not done this Aglia. All right, number 4. Aglia. 10, 10, 10. I want to be squished by Acheron's. That's fair. Yeah, that's okay. 10, 10, 10. 80 out of 80 light cone. 84, 156. Yeah, the bio is something. 139 speed. 119 energy regen. You got 5, 16, 10, 11. That's pretty good. 12 crit damage. 24 crit damage is also very respectable here. I like this. 618. 5 speed here. You got an energy regen rope. Hey, you know what? I respect this. This is good. You know what? Is there any... I think the speed could be a little bit better. You only got 7 speed, 5 speed. Aglia needs a lot of speed, and I don't see a Sunday just off the profile. But just off the profile, I don't see a Sunday. So E1 is again E1 Aglia is so dumb because it's like a requirement for her, but it's irritating. I do like the Battle Pass Light Cone for her. I think this is fine. It's not like the best ever, but it does the job. And Wonder Wisp Enhancement is a very good set for her as well. So, I think you got all the best in slot stuff. You know what you're doing. You're pretty solid. You got 22% break effect. Not the break Aglia today, unfortunately. I'm going to give this one a very solid 8 of 10. And boys, with that, we've reached the 3-hour mark. This has been a long stream. But I appreciate y'all for coming out for today's stream. We're done. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace out, boys.